Triangle. We got a full house today. Izzo Rivera, Ross Beach, TJ Hopkins, David Huffman. We're going to do our own mock draft, and then we're going to talk a little NBA playoffs. So let's start with our mock drafts. So this took me a little bit of time. So I spent like I thought about it while I was driving here doing 80 miles an hour, and then I wrote it down when I got home. You know.
That's why you're so adamant about doing it. You know?
Yeah, no, it's not that. I think it'll be fun. You know, we do our own mock draft. So
the number one pick is going to be easy.
Yeah, I think we should all agree on the first pick.
We should, but it's Cleveland.
Yeah, so you never know.
True.
All right, so let's start our mock draft. Let's start with the first pick. Cleveland Browns are on the clock. Who do they take?
Miles Garrett.
Miles Garrett.
Miles Garrett, easily, yeah.
Miles Garrett is the best player of this draft.
Yes.
He's a transcendent talent. Mm-hmm. It would be ridiculous not to take him.
Yeah, I was going to say asinine. That was literally the word we used. Asinine.
I hate that we're all in agreement now because there's nothing really to talk about.
Some people are just that great.
Yeah.
Some people are just that great.
This is like taking LeBron.
I wouldn't go that far, but I mean,
I wouldn't go that far.
it's there.
No, it's not taking LeBron, but I mean, he's pretty athletic, pretty.
He's a 40-inch bird. So, all right, let's move on to the Niners. All right, the pick is in. The Niners are on the clock. Who do you got? We'll come back to you. TJ.
Malik Hooker.
I got Solomon Thomas, DN out of Stanford.
I took Solomon Thomas too. DN out of Stanford.
Oh, I mean, they could go with Malik Hooker and the other guy, Marshawn Lattimore.
I'm going Hooker.
Hooker?
Yeah. They need a cornerback. That's it.
I think they do, but didn't they draft a quarterback they got to take Jimmy Ward, was that 4 years ago?
He's more of a nickel.
Yeah, he's more of a safety.
They need a number one guy.
I think smart. I think you got to get a pass rusher to chase around, Russell Wilson if you really want to be competitive, and that's really the position is like quarterback and defensive end are like the top two positions in the NFL pretty much.
Yeah, especially if you got a quarterback coming next year, hopefully, and
Kirk Cousins.
So,
well, yeah, I never really even considered quarterback. I don't think any of them are good enough to take this high.
No. I'm just saying in general, as far as San Fran is concerned, as an organization, you get Kirk Cousins next year, you get Solomon, Solomon Thomas, in my opinion.
Or if next year is the goal to get a QB, however you finish this year, if you get a high pick for next year, Sam Darnold.
Yes, I was just gonna say
out of USC. Darnold. He is gonna be the number one QB coming out next year. Not even close.
Really good player.
It's not even close.
I don't know enough about him to really comment.
You don't know much about Sam Darnold?
No.
Go watch the last.
Him.
Wait, what was it? Who they played? Was it Penn State?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go watch that game. You'll see
it.
You'll see it.
Why do you think Malik Hooker should be the pick?
I mean, you can't you can't never go wrong with building your secondary. It's like it's the same thing as a front seven. So it's really it's apples to apples. Like you either gonna you gonna build one or you gonna build the other.
Yeah, but no matter how good your corners are, if you can't generate a pass rush, I mean, no matter even your safeties, no matter how good your secondary is, if you can't generate a pass rush, it's basically irrelevant.
Well, but the thing about it is you gotta look at San Fran. San Fran needs everything.
Yeah, I mean they're not gonna be great, and those guys are under 5-year deals, so they got 5 years to kind of figure it out. So you might as well just build it piece by piece.
Yeah,
exactly.
So that's why it don't really matter. As long as they stay on the defensive side of the ball, the offense will probably take care of itself next off season.
I mean, they'll just whoever. They might lose every game.
Well, you also probably.
You think the 49ers will lose every game this season?
No.
They play the Rams.
They're not as versatile. That's what I was just gonna say. I was just gonna say that, TJ. Is that don't you think that they're probably thinking in a way that
they play the Rams
we playing the NFC West, and there's not really a superior quarterback.
They play the Rams twice
in that division.
Russell Wilson has a ring.
He does have a.
But he's not. But I'm saying he's not like
Carson Palmer has an MVP. 10 years ago.
But he's not. He's old. He's old. That's what I'm saying. And then your guy from St. Louis is not.
Yes. Carson Palmer is good sometimes.
Really? So the quarterbacks in it, the quarterback play isn't all that great, and sometimes Russell Wilson could be lethargic sometimes.
Yeah,
that's O-line. That's O-line on their part.
So,
yeah,
it is.
And they're gonna have Eddie Lacy, back there. All right, so let's talk about the Bears. Who do you got for the Bears?
Jamal Adams. I was on Jonathan Allen.
Come on.
I was on Jonathan Allen.
I'm on the Jamal Adams train.
I did have to pick Jonathan Allen.
I think Jamal Adams is gonna be like.
It's either gonna be Jonathan.
But I also did pitch that idea.
I gotta take Lattimore.
One of them.
As long as they take one of those three guys, I'm content.
Lattimore. The only thing I worry about Lattimore is that he can't really tackle that great.
And Jamal Adams is a fantastic tackle.
Yeah, in terms of
coming if I was the Bears, I would almost try to trade this pick with the Jets. See if they can get
what?
For what? Yeah, exactly.
No, I mean, like if you have like 3 guys that you for sure want to take, and we're going to talk about the rest of the picks, and you think the Jets are going to take a quarterback, and you have Jaguars probably not taking an offensive player, and then like the Titans, I mean, who cares what they take? You're going to get Jamal Adams, Lattimore, Jonathan Allen. You're going to get one of those 3 guys, no matter what.
I don't know. I just think like out of the 3 names we picked, like.
So if you can add an extra 3rd round pick, if you trade
that would definitely help.
If you trade back with the Jets,
a lot of talent.
Maybe, I don't know, but I'm under the mindset that those guys are just too talented to move,
even run that risk.
To run that risk, to move down and try to risk that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree. I just if you could get the extra pick and still get the player that you want, like you have high on your board, either way, like
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so move on to the Jaguars. Fournette. So the Jaguars are kind of interesting. They don't really.
Too.
I got Leonard Fournette too.
Yeah,
Jesus
they need
Christ,
a transcendent running back.
What do you got?
A transcendent running back.
O.J. Howard? Oh.
They just lost Julius Thomas to the Dolphins. He just
Tight end's not that big.
He just got traded to the Dolphins.
And I didn't think about that when I put this together. I just forgot.
Right,
I kind of forgot about that.
You're right about that, though.
That's a good point.
But honestly, though, you gotta go with a running back, though.
Mercedes Lewis, come on, man.
How old is he?
I don't know.
Is he like?
You gotta go with a running back to help
left?
out Blake Bortles, man.
Like you got O.J. Howard.
You gotta go with a running back.
They running back core is solid enough in that division to get the job done. TJ Yeldon is not a scrub.
And Chris Ivory
is not a scrub when he's healthy.
Which he isn't very often.
Shoelace from Michigan, like he ain't no scrub. Denard Robinson,
with Leonard Fournette,
he's not
better
a
than all those guys, man.
But you don't need him. You don't need him.
You don't need him.
You got
at the same time.
I don't disagree with the O.J. Howard pick. That's actually interesting to me. I think they all obviously you
what
take
about the
an
Michigan
offensive
kid?
player.
The tight end he's from Michigan.
He just tore his ACL though.
I'm
staying away from him. Second,
third round. That's what I'm
pick.
saying. Maybe later on.
Third round.
I mean, there's a
there you go, right there. Is he? Yeah, is he right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly how you do that.
And O.J. Howard is a receiver in a tight end body.
No,
dude is like
he's like Jimmy Graham.
Like he's a beast. He's gonna be a beast.
Dude is a beast. Like if you like.
No
Come
doubt
on,
about
like,
it.
And not to mention he's clean. Like he has no like background check issues.
A lot of
like
those
all of his
Alabama
workout
guys
stuff.
are
Like he's.
I'm seeing the whole background person.
I'm just saying it matters.
It matters. It shouldn't. It really shouldn't.
Matters.
It is stupid.
Why does it matter?
Like I'm not gonna.
Because it's the same thing as a job.
I'm not gonna draft. I'm not gonna draft this guy because he has character issues. Can he help me win? Yes.
You gotta know that this guy's not
have a
spending his
better
money
coach to where the coach coaches the player to where that's not an issue.
I just
like Pac-Man Jones has had character issues his whole career. He's still in the
league. Ain't nobody said nothing to Pac-Man.
He's still in the league.
You tell Pac-Man Jones he got character issues.
Vontaze Burfict has more character issues than the 4 of us combined.
I think he's on the field.
Both of them are on the Bengals.
And both of them on the same team. They are still in the.
And Marvin Lewis still got a job.
And Marvin Lewis still got a goddamn job.
He won't for very long.
When you make the playoffs dang near every season, though.
Bro, he's been there 15 years. He's made it less than half.
But I'm saying lately, it's always lately what you've done for me.
He's done after this season.
And they won the damn thing.
Unless they win the
playoffs, make it interesting.
0-7.
If they win the Super Bowl,
0-7.
Still,
0-7.
He's got to win the Super Bowl to keep his job.
Think about this. Mark Sanchez has more playoff wins. No, Mark Sanchez had more playoff wins than Marvin Lewis.
Rex Ryan
has more playoff wins than Marvin Lewis.
He always gets a bad. I mean, he gets a bad first round.
Titans. 5.
Moving on to the Titans. Marshawn Lattimore.
Yeah, that's what I got them taking. Lattimore, Ohio State.
Well, you know what? I'll go. You know, if Solomon Thomas is still on the board, I'll take Solomon Thomas.
I had Jonathan Allen going there because
I do like that.
They need some pass rush. They need some interior.
They just need to fix their defense. Like whatever defensive player they take. I think this is another potential trade spot for somebody who wants to trade up and get a quarterback.
Yeah, Dave's the only person that I know that had trades incorporated in the draft. I never would have thought to like make my own trades up.
Yeah, I didn't make any up. The Titans. I think this could be a potential where they could trade up to move up over the Jets. If everybody thinks the Jets are going to take a quarterback, so you want to get ahead of the Jets. Moving on to the Jets.
Trubisky.
O.J. Howard.
Jamal Adams. I think Jamal Adams in that system out there in New York with the Jets, I think that could be crazy.
Mitch Trubisky.
OJ
Just
Howard.
because they need a quarterback.
That's because they need a quarterback.
Doesn't mean they draft and won't.
You gonna draft a quarterback?
I'm
I
no,
don't
I'm
think
just
I
saying
have
draft
Marshall
him
Lattimore
to
off my board. Yeah,
So you
he's
gonna
going to the
you
Jets.
gonna have
Marshawn
faith?
Lattimore? All
Yeah,
right.
because I think I got
you
got
got
Hooker.
Hooker.
Gino, bro. He gonna get the
He's
job
not even
done.
there. He's
He's gone.
yeah, he's gone. He's the
Oh,
free agent. They
so-
only signed.
So
They
you
can
got
they can end up with Jake. They can end up with
Bryce
Jake Cutler.
Petty. They got Bryce Petty. They got Hackenberg with his garbage.
Listen,
No,
man.
can't hit the ocean if he was standing on the beach
I
throwing himself.
like
You know, some
Hackenberg
beaches
a
are
little
very big.
bit. I like Hackenberg. I ain't gonna stunt. Like I like his. I
I
like
have
his
to go
arm
with Malik
strength.
Hooker here.
Why?
I don't know.
Malik Hooker?
I just like Hackenberg.
I
So
think
Not
I got
why do
Lattimore.
you? Not why do
I
you?
had
Let's talk
Lattimore
about
off the I had Lattimore off the second pick.
Trubisky. I have no faith in the quarterback.
I think Christian Hackenberg's gonna be good
Why?
because I believe
Wait,
in him.
Trubisky over Deshaun Watson? You think
Yeah.
He's the first pick,
I
first
think
quarterback
so.
off
Like
the board?
from everything I've heard, has the
Cowboys,
has
first Cowboy over the hill. Hell yeah. I'll go Trubisky.
everything I've heard has the Jets taking Trubisky at 6.
Yeah, I mean, well, if a team really
Everything
loves
I've
him,
heard.
yeah, then they're gonna take him.
I
mean,
think
really
that-
loves
I
him.
think-
I
If
don't
he
know.
lost
Once
Once
Okay,
again,
so
once
let's get
again,
bigger
I don't
needs.
agree with it. I don't.
If you get
Trubisky
Trubisky,
is
when
not the
do you
best
start
QB
him?
in the draft. He's right away. He's better than everything you got. Who's there right now that can take his spot?
Bryce Petty's better than Mitch Trubisky right
Really?
now. Right now.
Right now.
Really?
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
say that.
really?
right now.
Right
Why?
now.
He
Yeah.
was
Because he,
started.
because he
Okay.
been, why? Because he been now.
Yeah, I mean, you
Really?
know, he's played in the system.
Yeah, I
He
was
was the
on
offense.
Bryce Petty week 1 before Mitch Trubisky right
And
now.
I think Christian Hackett.
That's why you
I would
have-
let him work up. Like,
that's
yeah,
why you.
they fighting for the job.
That's why
don't
you
get
have
me wrong.
training camp.
Yeah, they fighting for that
Yeah,
job.
I
but
think you basically
Bryce
redshirt.
Petty
If
just
you
gets-
take a Mitch Trubisky, you redshirt him for a season.
Mhm.
Like he doesn't play at all.
Yeah, Bryce Petty definitely gets.
What? You don't think so?
Hell no.
You just start him right away.
Why not?
I don't know if I'm doing that, Dom.
I don't know
not?
about all that. I don't.
The whole red
Come
shirt
on.
thing. How did that work for Jared Goff and company?
He started a couple games.
He was
never-
like,
he didn't even get a chance to red shirt.
That's
But that's
exactly.
That's Jeff Fisher being Jeff Fisher.
It doesn't matter.
Jeff
It's
Fisher
the
got
Jets,
paid
bro.
to leave
It is the
something
Jets. One of the worst ran franchises in the NFL. It's the Jets. Woody Johnson is one of the worst owners ever. Period. Ever.
And I think,
Period.
I don't think
Again.
Todd Bowles is a good coach.
Really? Why not?
Their
Why not?
defense has declined. He's supposed to be a defensive guy. Their defense has gotten worse under him. They haven't made Sheldon Richardson or Muhammad Wilkerson or any of those guys work under
you know?
Williams.
Are you
Their defense has gotten worse since he got there. Period. There's no debate about that. Their defense is not as good as it was when he
Could
first
it be
got
that
there.
those
Wait, so
guys
are
are
we at the
old?
Jets?
Yeah, I would chalk
The
it up
Jets,
to age.
another
more so.
possibility
Could it be
is-
that those guys are old?
But there
Eric
have been
Decker,
reports
old.
that they might
Brandon
trade.
Marshall,
Injured.
old.
But I'm saying that there have
Forte,
been reports that the Jets
old.
might just trade to with the Browns because they really want Trubisky, and so the Browns might trade him. They
don't know what they
jump
want at
back to
quarterback.
12
They
and
really
get
don't know what
something
they.
else in the
The
second or
Browns
third
don't know
round
what they want to do
as
at quarterback
well,
because they
so
talking about giving
That's
Osweiler
another
a chance.
possibility for the Jets.
Wait,
so don't be
what?
surprised.
Yes,
That's why they haven't done anything with him.
that's
All right,
they haven't. He's
he's still
there.
Yeah.
They haven't released him. He's like they're gonna give Osweiler a chance for the starting job.
All right, so let's move on to the Chargers pick.
That irritates me.
I got Malik Hooker going to the Chargers.
Tuck Harris, McKinley, DN.
I think I already got all three of those safety cornerbacks. Hooker,
over
Lattimore,
over the
and
guy
Adams.
from Tennessee, Barnett. Like,
I got him going someplace else. Don't worry.
all right, for sure. I just I think, and you have him over.
I think Los Angeles. I think the Chargers, like on my
got
in my draft right now.
Mm-hmm.
That right now at the point they don't. There's no safety. There's no like outstanding safety or cornerback left. So you got to go best player available. Who's left is my draft is Jonathan Allen. So you got to go with Jonathan Allen right here.
I got him
best player
going
available.
like a little bit.
Yeah.
yeah, I like all those picks. This seems fine. Going over to the Panthers.
O.J.
Fournette.
Howard.
Leonard Fournette.
Panthers.
I got them
I
taking
am
Cook.
going with Christian McCaffrey.
Leonard
O.J.
Fournette.
Howard.
Over Cook.
Yeah.
Leonard.
That's
There's
no.
Christian McCaffrey
That-
over
no.
Dalvin Cook because Christian
No.
can actually get
He's a
get
Swiss
loose
Army knife.
as a wide receiver. He's a Swiss Army knife.
Dalvin
Yeah.
Cook is a 3-down back
He's
too.
a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, he is,
Dalvin
but
Cook.
he's not
Dalvin
as
Cook.
versatile, I think, as Christian McCaffrey. Plus the speed. I mean,
But
he proved that he has speed.
Plus,
too.
McCaffrey does more. That's why I say he's a Swiss
Yeah.
Army knife. Like you can line him up in the slot. You can, and he can return punts and
Yeah.
kicks.
Yeah,
As
but
well.
they got Ted
Dalvin.
As well.
Dalvin Cook.
Wow.
I was just
Ted
trying
Ginn.
to get this.
Hit Ted again one time. He is coughing that mug up, but you do got to hit him.
Who?
I get that.
He's
Ted
fast.
Ginn.
He's really fast. Taking just still fast. Like,
And I don't think he can catch.
No, he can't.
can't.
He thinks about catching.
He thinks about
Christian
it.
McCaffrey's
No,
at least
I
gonna
don't
get
think-
you.
You ever seen the movie
50
The
catches,
Little
at least
Giants?
250
Oh
carries.
yeah.
All right, so you
At
remember,
least like
you remember how
1,500 all-purpose
how
yards.
Hot Hands
I'll give you
Hayden
that. Maybe
has
guys
had
confuse
trouble
him, but
catching the
eventually-
ball.
Maybe eventually, yeah.
So like the one
Oh,
time he
eventually, if he's really good, he can get you like 2,000 all-purpose
so
yards.
it's like the one time he
Maybe
caught
like
the ball.
700.
2,000 all-purpose yards.
Yeah,
McCaffrey?
for Christian McCaffrey. I mean,
That
maybe
includes
if he,
kick
if
return
he,
yards.
That means includes
Oh,
all
okay.
receiving yards, rushing yards. Okay, so he could be like a 1,000-yard rusher, 500 receiving
Hey,
yards.
I don't think he's gonna get
Y'all-
1,000.
y'all-
I think
real
he's like
quick.
You don't think he's
700.
yeah, because
700, 750.
Real
they're
quick,
not gonna,
real quick.
because they're gonna use him in the slot a
Y'all
lot.
remember the movie The Little Giants?
Sort
Yes.
Like you remember the little kid the little receiver that couldn't catch to save his
Oh,
life?
so they put a bunch of stickum on
They
his
put a
hands.
stick on
Yeah,
his
it was like,
and then later in the movie, like in order for him to catch it, he had to imagine it being like toilet paper.
yeah.
That's tag again.
Oh my
The gloves that
goodness,
NFL players
man.
wear now are basically like stick.
Or like stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he still can't catch nothing. Save his life.
I think he doesn't have thumbs. I think that's the problem.
All right, moving on to the Bengals.
Jonathan
And our
Allen.
boy Marvin Lewis.
Ruben
Jonathan
Foster.
Allen.
Jonathan Allen, yes. And whoever they got now, the guy that's been there forever, he's not gonna be there forever.
Geno Watkins.
Yeah, he's getting a little older.
So Jonathan Allen.
I would say
Be-
Ruben
Derek
Foster.
Barnett,
Defense, but
Tennessee.
not-
That's fair.
Yeah.
What?
You said
Derek
Ruben
Derek Barnett,
Yeah.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
Gotta go with the second best. If Jonathan Allen's not there, then you gotta go with another DN because they're having a lot of guys
I
around
got
them.
Jonathan Allen going to
Way out.
I got Jonathan Allen going to
Yeah,
the
Cincy.
Browns, to
Yeah.
Cincinnati.
I got Ruben Foster going there.
That's fair.
You know,
That's fair.
I like that. The Bills,
Mike Williams.
Mike Williams.
Mike, gotta be Mike Williams. I don't necessarily. I'm not as sold on as most people are on Mike
I
Williams.
think he's
That's fair.
but
That's
at the
fair.
same time, he is the best
think-
wide receiver available.
I think our
and
boy
they
Kenny
need-
Galladay is getting the short end of the stick a little bit, but that's
I
not
think
here
his
nor
draft
there.
stock. I think his draft is going up though.
According to Walter Football, he a 5th to 7th round pick, which I
Somebody's
totally
gonna get a
disagree
steal.
with.
Somebody's
Mike
gonna get a
Williams?
steal on him. No,
No,
Kenny
he's
Galladay.
Galladay.
Oh, Kenny Galladay, yeah, he's
I think somebody's
that's
gonna
gonna be
steal.
decent. He's gonna be decent.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be good next level. All right, so moving on to the Saints.
Oh wait, I didn't go with my pick.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
yeah, I was.
You said Mike Williams.
You said Mike Williams.
Yeah.
I actually go with Reuben Foster.
The Buffalo.
Yeah, the Buffalo.
I mean, they lost Kiko Alonso, I think.
Yes.
So
Okay.
So that's what
So-
I'm saying. They need to replace that inside linebacker presence.
You right.
know?
You right.
yeah, I'm
So-
with you, so I got it.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to the Saints at 11.
Curtis Samuel.
I got Garden Conley, the
Wide
Darren?
receiver?
Yeah, for me.
Curtis Samuel, the wide receiver?
Yeah, Ohio State.
Wow. Oh.
Brandon
I
Cooks
know,
is go-
I know. It just,
Cooks
shocks,
is
it
gone.
just shocks me that you take him over, like Davis or over Ross.
No, I have Corey Davis. I have both of them on here, but I have more faith in. One, John Ross draft stock rose just because he ran the 4.2.
Yeah, I know. I'm
That's
just, I got him taking Derek Barnett.
Taco Charlton.
I
Yeah,
got
they
him
need
going,
somebody
like,
on the
way,
other
way
end
later.
of Cameron Jordan.
I got him going later. You gonna like what I have him going.
I got him.
Okay,
Oh.
okay. I like this.
All right, we're moving on to the. Did you make your pick for the
Yeah, I
Saints?
got Conley from.
Yeah,
the-
he's
the-
getting
the
like
corner?
he's
Yeah.
garnered a lot of.
Yep.
Yep.
And they lost Jarvis Bird, so they're going to need
Yeah,
somebody.
they
I know
need
he's
to
not a
upgrade
safety,
that.
but
They need to upgrade. Yep.
They need that deep.
Especially you got good quarterbacks.
I
in that division.
can't even name their.
Matt
Who's their,
Ryan.
who's their best corner right now
Ugh,
on the
That's
Saints?
the point.
nobody that can't tackle.
It's gonna be Malcolm Butler if he get traded.
Nobody that can't tackle or cover.
All
Yeah.
right, moving on to the Browns at 12.
I got the
Ruben
Vikings.
Foster.
Trubisky.
Ruben Foster, man.
Trubisky.
Ruben Foster.
Trubisky.
Ruben Foster.
Trubisky.
Honestly
You
enough,
gonna
I'm
have
taking Corey Davis.
Corey Davis.
Trubisky.
You know they drafted 5 receivers last year.
Well, you know what?
Trubisky,
Let me
they
tell
need
you
a
something.
quarterback
How did they
to
work
swing
out?
it.
Not at all.
Not
You know
good.
what?
Not good.
Corey, my guy. Don't be out here,
He
man.
from the Mac.
Ruben Foster
Yeah, I like Ruben.
to Cleveland.
Trubisky, they really love Trubisky.
So they
for
gonna
some
have
reason.
Miles Garrett and Ruben Foster on the defense at the same
That's
time.
nice. That's why I got that too.
That's gonna be
With old Joe
Oh.
Hayden.
Yeah, I love Joe Hayden. All right,
Man, don't call it
Arizona
that.
Cardinals.
That's sad.
Gary and Conley, I don't have him off my board, and he's the second best corner. Like,
I
get
got
him
John
on my
Ross.
John Ross.
Just speed.
Corey
you
Davis.
know.
Corey Davis.
Who's that quarterback over there? They still got
Carson Palmer.
They still got
Yeah,
Palmer.
man, you need to go.
They'll replace him
Man, he's
later.
the ageless wonder.
They'll get
No,
like
he's
they'll
not
get
the ageless wonder. though.
they'll draft the guy from like
I'm saying he's
Cal,
still playing.
Davis Webb,
Oh,
right?
Davis Webb.
Yeah, they'll get him later, and like he'll be like the heir apparent.
Yeah, but
Second
my
round,
thing is,
third round.
Yeah.
you know,
I heard a lot of Pat Mahomes to Arizona.
I got Pat Mahomes going somewhere else.
I don't even have Pat Mahomes going.
Not
in the
really
first
in
round.
love with Texas Tech quarterbacks.
I don't even have Mahomes.
I don't like that
And
air
I'm
raid
big
offense,
on-
man.
I'm big. Hey, Joe,
Sorry.
hey, you want to know something? You do know Joe Montana was an air raid quarterback. I'm just throwing that out there.
That's one out of so many.
Like,
They typically don't pan out. Like Graham Harrell was like great in
No,
college.
I'm
and
saying
terrible,
Texas
bro.
Tech quarterbacks. Have you seen their sets and have you seen their offense?
but you said like then you added on an air raid system.
yeah. I mean,
Like
spread
Aaron
it
Rodgers
around,
was
throwing
an
it
air
on them
raid person.
first, second, third, and fourth.
So was Alex. So is Alex Smith. Like a lot
Even
of
fourth and
Pac-12
one.
big. A lot of
Yeah,
Pac-12.
they do.
A lot of
moving-
Pac-12, Big 12 schools are air
Moving
raid.
on to the Eagles.
Now, before back
Moving
in
on to the
90s.
Eagles.
Dalvin Cook.
Christian McCaffrey.
I
I thought about
McCaffrey
that, but I
going
like
there, too.
Dalvin Cook.
I got McCaffrey going there too.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Going to Philly. I think that'd be nice.
He'd be like the Darren Sproles-esque.
Yeah, basically. The
Yeah.
young Darren Sproles is what I got him doing. He can do
You have
everything.
because they have a bunch of receivers. And like their defense is decent. Like they don't really have any glaring. Like
Sorry. I mean, they're still Eagles. They're gonna lose
Mike
to the
Williams
Giants.
is still
Giants are the best
available.
team in that division.
Eagles take him.
Dalvin,
Jeffrey Alshon only signed a 1-year deal, so he could be out of town after
Dalvin
this
Cook.
1 year. And
Possibly.
but they got Jordan
they
Matthews.
still got Jordan
Troy Smith.
Matthews, but still, what if Alshon
Nelson
Jeffrey plays 1
Aguilar,
year, gets a big
he's
deal?
still there.
And they also got
he fast as shit, but he didn't turn out.
they got the other guy
fine.
Dorial Green Beckham.
Yeah, they do. Hey, that's small.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
but
GG.
he's,
Who was that
he's
quarterback?
DGB.
Paxton, not Paxton.
Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz. Yeah, there we
Carson
go.
Wentz is gonna be big time.
yeah,
He's
but I
really
mean,
good.
if you really need, like Mike Williams is looking to be like that possession
I got them getting
type of
Dalvin
guy,
Cook because
and you really need
one,
somebody like
Darren
that now.
Sproles is old.
Red
Is he
zone.
still there?
I don't know, but he's old.
If he is still there, he's old.
You
Too
can
old to
never
still
stop
be a-
putting weapons around a young quarterback.
Yeah,
That's why I had to get Dalvin Cook.
you know?
Christian McCaffrey.
McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Sorry, same pick.
I low key tweaked and didn't put McCaffrey in the first round, but I'm gonna do some science real quick.
Okay.
And I'm gonna fix that.
All right, moving on to the Colts.
I got them taking Ryan Ramczak.
Cam Robinson.
Charles Harris.
Tack McKinley.
Cam Robinson.
I like it.
You can't
I
win
know
with
Cam.
you can't win with Andrew Luck on the sideline.
That's true. I mean, yeah,
Protect him, you win somewhat.
period. They'll win the division.
Somewhat.
If Andrew Luck is
Yeah,
healthy,
Cam
they'll-
Robinson is a smarter pick. You
Like,
got
you got-
to
come
keep
on.
Andrew
What about
Luck upright.
Ryan? Y'all don't like Ryan Ramczak from Wisconsin?
Cam.
All those
Washington,
all those Wisconsin.
But those two guys are like they're
pretty good,
close.
though.
Like they're
They
like,
won it. They won in 1-8.
yeah, like they're pretty close. Like you
Cam.
can't really go wrong with either one.
I like
Cam
Cam Robinson, though.
Robinson.
They're going there. Charles Harris is good too.
Moving on to the Ravens.
Sorry, Dom. I'm gonna take a Barnett from
Tennessee.
yeah.
Charles Harris,
Who you got?
Missouri.
I got Charles Harris going, so then I obviously
Ravens.
got Cam Robinson.
I mean,
probably-
Terrell Suggs is getting old.
Yeah.
Period. Like,
Yeah, they need to
What?
rebuild that defense.
Jabril Peppers.
Fuck.
I like-
sorry.
Yeah, Jabril Peppers going to the Ravens. Yeah, he'd actually work out there.
they
too,
needed
but
They needed a safety.
From
since
what I
Rebus.
hear, a lot of teams
He's
ain't
a-
really.
he's a
like,
hybrid.
No
Yeah.
one, no
Don't-
one really. I don't
Once
see
a guy with
Jabril
one
Peppers
interception.
working out.
in 3
Why?
years.
I don't see him
That
working
boy is
out.
a monster.
I like him too,
He's
but I
gonna be a
just don't know
linebacker
where
by
to
the
put
time
him.
he come in the league.
I think the problem is
Where
that he
do you
doesn't have
put
a
him?
position in the NFL.
Where
But
do you put him?
like they're
Where do
going-
you put Tyrann Matthew?
He's a safety.
He's a safety though, in real life, and he was a shutdown corner though. Before he was
And you
a
put him in
safety.
the box.
But there's been a trend where you have like these smaller players playing linebacker now when you
And
go
you put him in the box.
Yeah.
They just,
I mean, because they got the guy from Atlanta who was doing that last
if I could
season, and then
switch
the
my
guy
Keanu
from
Neal.
Arizona.
Not Keanu
I switched
Neal.
my picks actually.
It is
to put
Keanu.
Cam.
It is-
No,
If
it's
I
not.
could do
It's the
that
other
this
one.
Yeah.
draft.
I can't think of his
I
name.
actually put Cam Robinson for Indy and then Charles Harris for
The Ravens.
Yeah. 'Cause thinking about it, like I think the Colts should value offensive tackle or whatever the case, offensive line, more than.
I think Tapp
defensive
McKinley
line.
is going to be like next level good.
That's fair.
I think if he's
I'm-
there, you can't
I'm,
really.
I'm sticking with my pick, Jabril Peppers, 16 to the Ravens.
And then let's move over to the Redskins.
I got them. Ironically, no, I got them taking Dalvin Cook.
The Redskins?
I don't have no faith. I don't even know who their running back is right
They
now.
got
Like, and he was like not Matt Jones. Matt Jones gone.
No, it's,
So,
oh
who was
my
that
God,
over there?
it's,
exactly the fact we can't remember him shows exactly why they need
Fat.
Dalvin
Oh
Cook.
my God.
You called him fat.
No, that's just he has a nickname. It's like Fat something. Who's the Redskins running back? What is his name? The guy who came on towards the end of the season.
Yeah.
Talking about the dude with the dreads.
Yeah. Oh man. This is gonna bother me.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. The point is the Redskins will be taking Dalvin Cook with this pick.
I got them taking Malachi Dupree. LSU.
Who would you say the Redskins?
He's a
what pick is
receiver.
that? Pick 18 or 19?
Yeah, 18.
Pick 18. Yeah, I can see them go. They need a
17.
running back. I can see them going with Dalvin Cook.
17.
Oh, I got them thinking Hassan Reddick.
I got them taking Malachi Dupree for the simple fact that you lose Pierre Garçon. You also lost Deshaun Jackson. Kirk Cousins got to have somebody to throw the ball to for the year because Jordan Reed bound to get hurt.
And they got Jameson Crowder, who's not very good.
So yeah,
And they drafted that other guy from last year who barely played.
But if Corey Davis is still available, maybe they could go. If you're looking at wide receiver,
that's a good point too.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's still there,
I doubt he'd still be there though.
Yeah, he's fantastic, man.
Yeah, I think
skills in the air.
The Mac
against
was good for
Wisconsin
that
was really
though.
good.
The Mac is always good to give you some great wide receivers. Shout out to Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they usually are third rounds or something.
Moving on over to the Titans.
John Ross.
I got Titans taking John Ross too.
Davius White.
The corner.
Tre'Davious White.
Yeah, from LSU.
What about Adoree Jackson?
Adoree Jackson.
Oh yeah. The corner from USC.
I got him
USC.
going. I literally got him going in the second round.
I have him going in the second round if there's not a trade.
Because I mean, you gotta look at. I mean, yeah.
I'm not
Adoree
taking
Jackson's
Adoree
really,
Jackson. I'm taking
really, really
Jackson.
good.
He's also versatile. You can put him as your kick returner.
Yeah.
Punt
versatile.
returner. Moving on to the Buccaneers.
Solomon Thomas, if he's still there.
Cam Robinson.
Cam Robinson.
I don't think Cam gonna stay that long.
I mean, we flip flop basically, you know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. It's just that, you know what I'm saying? I just, you know.
Like, I'm surprised I had Cam going 15th.
If he's still there, we go with Cam.
Cam Robinson.
Yeah,
You know.
if he's still there, yeah.
Broncos.
Ramczyk.
Ryan Ramczyk.
I got them taking from Western Kentucky, Forrest Lamp. Yeah.
I got him
Offensive, you know.
I got him going to New York.
Lions.
Sorry, no. What you think about Eli?
Okay, I had Hassan Reddick going right here, but I'm gonna cross him out and put McCaffrey at that pick.
Yeah, if McCaffrey is still here, I would take
And
him.
I know you got. I know, like you're you're looking at Joe Mixon and talking about character issues, but my gosh, they need a running back. And he is literally, if he didn't have those character issues,
He's
he'd
a
be a
first-round
legit
pick.
first-round
That's
pick.
not- that's
one
not
of the
the
top
question.
3 running backs pick.
That's not the
I think
question.
you get past those character issues. You take a flyer on a guy and you go with Joe Mixon right there because he can end up being a boom kind of running back.
I think you can get him later.
This is Detroit.
Yes, you can get him later, but what if you don't get? What if you lose him to say the Packers or something? Now you're messed up. Now you don't have a running back that you can give the ball to for the next 5-6 years.
You can always trade up because the Packers aren't going to take a running back in the first round.
The Packers need a running back though. They need a legit running back. They're converting a
big
wide
money.
receiver.
Christian McCaffrey.
They got big. You always say that they got big money.
Christian
He won them a Super Bowl.
Christian
They got big money Starks, but big money Starks is not a number one option.
He's not even on the roster anymore.
Yeah.
Christian McCaffrey.
The Lions, I like that pick. I got Davis. I can't
Joe
remember his
Mixon
first name
ain't
is.
that bad of a
He's an
pick.
outside linebacker. I don't know.
Well, you said Gerard Davis?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have him written down, but to be honest with you, Detroit needs a running back. They need a running back.
I think they got Abdullah. They got the other Theo Riddick. I think that's, you know, you can get by with that for one more year, or you can even take a running back later. You can take the guy from San Diego State.
Oh, Donnell Pumphrey.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pumphrey. Yeah.
He only benched 225 5 times, so that's not sitting well with a lot of people.
Yeah, but you could get him way later, and he could be a productive back for you. He's a 3-down back. You know?
Is he really?
Is
Yeah.
he Chris
Think
Johnson
so?
type of
Yeah,
guy?
I think so. He's
Think
like,
so?
Without Chris
well,
Johnson's
everybody down
speed.
at Jamal Charles. Look at what happened to Jamal Charles.
Everybody ain't Jamal Charles.
He gets hurt
And he get hurt.
He
gets hurt every year.
Yeah,
bro.
but not
Every
He
year.
didn't start getting hurt until like
It
last
doesn't
year, 2
matter.
years
No,
ago.
like 3 years ago, bro. Like he hasn't had a. I would love to know when the last time Jamal Charles played a full season.
That is a great question.
It's been a while. All right, let's move on to the Dolphins. I got them taking Lamp.
I got them taking Peppers.
I got them taking Garrett Bowles.
I like that Jabril
Yeah.
Peppers.
out of Utah.
Very
The offensive
versatile.
tackle.
Put
Yeah,
him
once
in the
again,
backfield.
protect
Defensive backfield.
Tannehill, you win.
I don't know about all of that.
They were a playoff team.
I mean,
It's a
yeah.
playoff team.
Yeah, but that was.
I mean, don't get me
But
wrong.
they still have the guy they drafted last year right out
What
of.
the hell does that even mean?
And they still have 2 offensive linemen.
Question.
Offensive tackle on each side.
Real quick. When Dallas was building their O-line, didn't they take an O-lineman every year?
That's true.
Okay,
fair
thank
enough.
you.
All right,
Moving on.
whatever, man.
Guys, Sean Rogers out of that too.
Like, Okay, thank you. Moving on.
I have them taking offensive
That's
guard.
football players in football right now.
Moving on to the Giants.
Forest Lamp.
I got them taking Bulls.
Forest Lamp.
So you got to protect Eli if you want to be any good. And that guy Flowers.
And you gotta run. And you gotta be able to have an O line to be able to. I don't know what's the thing called, run the ball. Like yeah.
They don't have any good running backs.
Best available lineman, yes.
They don't have any running
I
backs,
was gonna
but
say
the
David
running backs they
David.
have right now can't
Offensive
run
linemen,
if they ain't got no
specifically
line.
That's fair. All right, that's fair. All right, don't need to yell. All right, moving on to the Raiders.
Gerard Davis.
Kevin King.
Jewel Peppers.
Gerard Davis.
Jewel Peppers to the
Pick
Raiders.
a versatile Michigan back.
Florida
Yep.
State.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
Like Charles
Kevin
Woods,
King.
Goodson,
They need
Woodson.
They need some. I want to build up that secondary a little bit more.
I mean, Jewel Peppers can play a bunch of different positions. All right,
That's true too.
yeah, moving on to Houston.
Watson.
Watson.
Mitch Trubisky.
Definitely
Watson.
Deshaun Watson.
Wait, you didn't have Mitch going
Yes.
in? You didn't have any? That's the first quarterback for you?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Why?
Yeah, Watson.
Gotta go with
Trubisky,
Watson
and now
there.
Watson.
I think that they're gonna roll with Tom Savage for a season. I think Mitch Trubisky has a higher upside.
Weak.
Period.
Yeah, if they want to be
And
mediocre,
I mean, if they end up signing like a Jake Cutler or a Colin Kaepernick to play one season, they have Mitch Trubisky sit.
they've
Yo,
proven.
did you hear no one wants Cutler?
I'm not surprised.
Not surprised.
I'm not saying I'm not surprised, but at the same time, like as good as Cutler is, like the fact that no one wants
Nobody
him
wants-
is
He's
hilarious.
talking like he was low key contemplating
Retirement.
anyway.
I don't think he.
Well, he's been through a lot. I think Chicago drug him through the mud. He drug himself through the mud.
Ran him out.
Ran him out of the town and
Ran him out of the
everything.
sport.
Yeah, no, but I say you go
Low-key,
Watson.
he didn't deserve
Reason
it.
being, you go Watson because they've shown that they can make the playoffs with a
Super
nothing-
Bowl caliber defense.
But
with a
if-
Super Bowl
if
caliber
they-
defense, but nothing at quarterback.
Let's say they sign Colin Kaepernick.
Really. So
Okay, let's say they signed Colin Kaepernick.
I think
If they
Mitch
sign Colin Kaepernick,
extreme
Mitch
hypothetical.
Trubisky has a higher upside, in my opinion, than Deshaun Watson.
I got Trubisky
Why?
going to the Browns at
I
12.
think
What
he
have
is,
you
So-
seen from?
I-
What have you seen out of
He's got a stronger
13
arm.
games?
He's got a stronger arm.
What have you seen from out of 13 games? What? Okay, so put it this way. No.
Best game was against Florida State.
Whoever North Carolina quarterback was before Mitch Trubisky is now a practice squad player. He couldn't beat out a future practice squad player.
You're talking about Ryan Nesbitt?
No,
No.
not
Nah,
Nesbitt.
It's another one.
It's
The other guy.
It's another guy.
I know
look
who
him
you're
up.
talking about.
Like whoever
Yeah.
whoever was before him, he couldn't beat him out.
Yeah, he couldn't beat him out.
Meanwhile, Deshaun Watson was down at Clemson.
For like
Ball.
4 years.
I'm not,
3 years.
I am,
And
I am
ball.
not, I am not going to argue that Deshaun Watson has a better, like when you
Played
look
in 2 national
like when you look at
championship
his body of work, but he has a better, he's done more, obviously, because Mitch
So
was
what is
always-
this talk about upside?
I think he's
How
got
do you- how can you
he's
base
got,
upside
he's
off
he's
of
got a
13
bigger arm.
games?
He's got a bigger arm, and I think he has potential to be more accurate. That's all you really need. You have Mitch Trubisky going 6.
Because it's the Jets, and they're stupid.
2 Heisman
Like,
nominees.
I don't like.
It's the Jets, and they're dumb. Houston is in a Houston
Well-
is in a better position to win than the Jets are. So it makes more sense for the Jets to make a dumb pick like that than actually make a logical pick. Because the Jets are dumb.
I fair enough.
He got you on all points there.
And a lot of
win,
times
right?
in the NFL, like success in college in terms of national championships and awards doesn't always translate.
Shout out
to-
to Troy
to
Smith
the
from
NFL.
Ohio State.
Yeah, like Vince Young, who got like blackballed
Vince
by
Young,
Eric,
you got
Jeff Fisher.
Even
That's
all the
right.
way
Matt
to-
Leonard.
I'll even go to like a national championship winning quarterback in Craig Krenzel.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Always national
no,
championship.
how
Tim
about-
Tebow got the short end of the
Don't-
stick.
No,
but
also
don't
how
always
about
pan out.
He didn't work out though. Was my point.
how about
Who was Tim Tebow back up at? Who was he backing up at Florida? The first season. I
Rex,
forget him.
Rex Grossman?
No,
it
Cam was backing up
no,
to the
he
He had a
Yeah,
brother.
yeah,
He had a brother that played
Yeah, Cam got
quarterback
that
at
$200,000
Tennessee. I can't
contract.
remember.
He said,
They were like twins. I can't believe-
Eric Crouch.
No, not Eric Krause. No,
Cam was
Tebow
getting
was
paid
backing
in
up a
college.
quarterback. Eric Krause, Tebow. Who was Tebow backing up that his freshman year when they won a national championship? I forget his name.
I forget too.
His brother.
Danny
His brother.
Werfel?
No, that's way in the '90s, dude. That's
all
way
I-
back in his brother used to play for Tennessee.
Like, it's
and
a-
he's I can't remember
I can't
his
think of it
name
right
now,
now,
man.
but
That's
moving
how
on.
relevant he is.
Hold on,
now.
all right. Moving on to
So,
the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Dan Feeney, guard, Indiana.
They need a best available offensive lineman.
McDowell, defensive tackle.
I got
Michael
them,
Bennett's getting old.
I got them boosting that O line.
What
They've
they
won
go
championships with defense.
What about T.J. Watt?
Linebacker.
Yeah, he
outside
can play
linebacker.
defensive end too, though.
He's more of an outside
He's
linebacker.
more of a linebacker in the NFL.
Yeah. I
I
don't
mean,
think
like,
he
but
ain't
the
big enough to play
But the problem with
defense,
that is like you still got KJ Wright in the crew.
Yeah.
That linebacking core,
Bro,
which
Seattle's
is
And
defense
and I don't see the
like
theme
set.
skidding, but I mean they could
Not
go.
They
really.
need a corner though.
Not really. I
They
mean,
need-
Legion of Boom's getting old.
they just need a number
Yeah,
two.
They just need a corner, in my opinion.
Well,
Either
it's
that or
not-
a lineman.
All right.
And I would go lineman early this.
If they're not going to take defensive tackle, offensive line is obviously their biggest need. But I think they can address it in other areas later in the draft. All right, moving on to Kansas City.
Kevin King,
Patrick Mahomes.
Patty Mahomes.
Yeah.
Patty Mahomes.
I have him sitting behind Alex Smith for 1-2 years, and then getting the start.
Kevin King.
Alex Smith's getting old. He's not that good. You have an opinion?
No, I like that Patrick Mahomes pick.
All right.
Yeah, my phone's off, so
Oh.
don't really have a mock draft anymore. So
Dallas.
No, it's back on.
Dallas.
Back on, nice.
Dallas.
Gary and Conley. They
Like Quincy Wilson.
they lost all their corners
King.
except except one.
Who?
Skandrick's still there.
Oh, he's always there. He never leaves.
Sorry. So yeah, they need corners.
Broke
And
Carr's
we all got
gone.
them all- We all got them all in the corner.
Yeah, the other guy from LSU is gone too.
Broke Car's gone. I know who you talking
Man,
about.
are the Cowboys gonna be any good this year? Think
10 and
about it.
6.
Like outside of their
Yeah,
offense,
they're gonna be
like,
fine.
10 and
their
6.
defense. What is their defense?
I don't think I
gonna
got
be,
to
though?
Karras McKinley gone.
Tap
He
McKinley.
goes. Whatever. Tyus Bowser.
There's no way.
Whoever. Those are the best available.
All right, Green
defensive
Bay,
ends
Green
we
Bay.
need.
Taco Charlton.
I got.
You got Taco
Wilson, the
Charlton?
corner from Florida.
Taco Charlton.
I got Humphrey. They need
Marlon
some,
Humphrey.
They need some DBs, man. I'm sick. I'm sick of seeing people like I'm a Packers fan.
You also need a pass rush.
Okay, but I'm still okay. It doesn't matter.
And why?
Check it. No. We don't need any more slow defensive end type of guys. We
That's why I
need
got
guys
to check with Taco
that played in the SEC. Let's get an Alabama guy to take down a guy like Julio Jones. That was embarrassing in the NFC Championship game.
hey.
Julio Jones made the DBs from the Green Bay Packers look like kids.
It's their fault for single covering Julio.
I
mean,
mean,
secondary was depleted by then.
blew it doesn't. Bro, they need the best available
And
DB.
they got rid of everybody on the roster.
The best available DB. The best available DB.
It doesn't matter when like
Everybody
you just
was
single
hurt anyway.
when you
And
single cover the
everybody was
dude
single coverage.
like
Yeah.
and you had him in single coverage.
Moving on to the Steelers.
Dory Jackson. It's not gonna
Marlon
happen.
Humphrey
It's not gonna
I
happen.
got Marlon Humphrey too for the Steelers. They need
Deshaun
corners.
Kaiser.
leave.
No. I tell you the reason why.
That's a
I tell you
real
the reason
Steelers
why.
fan, no.
I tell you the reason
Please,
why.
no.
Because Ben
I
Roethlisberger,
understand
how old is
Big
he?
Ben is getting
35.
I understand that.
36.
I understand that.
You know, you need an heir apparent.
Not him.
And he gets hurt.
I think they can get him later.
And
Not him.
lately he's been getting hurt.
God no, not him.
Long
We got
stretches of
Jarvis
the season.
Landry, bro. We straight over here.
I
I mean, not Jarvis Landry. I'm
Landry
sorry.
Jones.
Landry
Landry
Jones.
Jones. No, Landry Jones. I'll take Deshaun Kaiser over Landry
Landry
Jones.
Jones.
Yeah, I like Deshaun
Landry
Kaiser.
Jones,
He's
man.
athletic. He's
Players
athletic.
in
He's
the
got a
NFL you actually
strong
do that
arm.
with. Like you
He's
put their
big.
first name with the last name.
Jarvis Landry Jones.
Yeah, I like Landry
I like
Jones.
Jarvis. I like
Landry
Deshaun
Jones.
Kaiser, man.
Landry
It's-
Jones, bro. You just need to take
Marlon
over.
Humphrey,
Just don't crash
man.
the fence, man. Just don't wreck the Lambo. Everything else will be straight for you, Landry, when it's your turn.
Nah, man.
I don't think he's thinking
Landry.
All right, moving on to
He's
the
not, but
Falcons.
hey,
Derek Barnett.
What? You have him still there?
Mhm.
Taco Carlton.
What, you got him still there?
I'm just saying, Derek Barnett's like a top 15 pick.
nah, in real life though, Taco Carlton is go.
Carlton.
Right there, too.
You need more. You can never have enough pass rushers, and
Yeah.
Derek Barnett.
Dwight Freeney's gonna retire at some point.
God.
Someday.
The spin move gonna be retired. soon.
Yeah, like he's gonna be in Canton eventually. Moving on to the Saints. And I have a trade.
I had Jordan Willis.
You can't know that. No, that's not how that works.
Yes, it is
No,
how
it's
it
not.
works.
Just
I have a
pick
trade.
somebody.
I have a
You
trade.
always gotta be extra.
I got a trade. The Cleveland Browns trade for this pick,
Who they
and they
get?
take Deshaun Watson.
God no. He might not be here this long, but Tre'Davious White, and if he's not there, Adoree Jackson.
I got Adoree Jackson.
I like Tre'Davious White to go there, but this guy as well, the safety. I like his
Buda
name, Obi.
Oh, yeah.
Obi,
Oh, yeah.
Motherfucker,
From
whatever.
UConn? From
Yeah,
UConn?
Obi. Yeah, let's go with him. Like his name. There we go.
So yeah, that's our first. That's our
Nice
mock
name,
draft.
right there.
The first round. All of ours. The draft is on Thursday. So everybody get ready. And,
New Orleans needs a lot of help.
Me, Mike
DBs.
Poirier. I don't know if you can be involved. Alex too. We're actually gonna watch the draft and like break down every pick and like do like a live podcast. It's gonna be pretty cool.
On Thursday?
My heart
What
can't
time?
take that.
7:00.
Oh, nice.
I
Hey,
get
damn,
mad
that's cool.
every pick
That's
the
cool.
Steelers make. I can't.
You guys are doing
it
it for the triangle or something else?
It's gonna be like probably the triangle. I don't know. I haven't really decided. But yeah, we're gonna watch the draft and we're gonna kind of like break down every pick and then make our own like.
Yeah, I'll be
We'll be here for like 3 hours, whatever. So let's move on to the NBA. So Blake Griffin got hurt again.
Oh.
Hey, what did I tell you? They are the Dallas Cowboys of the NBA.
No, that's
What
a
can
great-ass
go wrong
comparison.
will go wrong.
That's an absolute great comparison.
I
I've
just
never thought-
Blake.
Yo, Utah won.
Good.
Yeah.
Rudy Gobert returned, so they won a game.
Breaking news.
Gordon Hayward, was puking at halftime.
Yeah, man, it was a flu game, man. Let them live.
Why, if you are an NBA player,
Puking like
why
I
would
did
you
at the
eat
Red Ball
anything
today.
where you would even risk getting food poisoning? Like, why would you just eat a peanut butter jelly sandwich
Like
every
they
time?
have in your locker rooms,
Because they grown ass men, they need to eat.
No,
That's
no,
right.
no,
Like,
no,
as a grown man, you don't think you gonna get food poisoning?
No.
Like, who really eats food? Hey,
If
this looks like
that's
this is
the
gonna give me
biggest-
food poisoning.
If I
said
played
that.
in the NBA and it was the playoffs, there's no way I'd eat anything that was even
Check
questionable.
It. No,
Like,
it's funny that you say that because in the NBA, the players have a big infatuation
Peanut butter jelly?
with peanut butter and jelly
Yeah.
sandwiches. So check it. Like the Milwaukee Bucks, for example, they have a spread before the game of like different types of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
I read that article.
On different breads and on different type of peanut butter,
That's
crunchy,
the most
smooth.
bougiest thing I've ever
But
heard.
NBA teams all over do it because it's a meal. It's a meal that settles in your stomach, but it's also not too heavy as well.
Yeah.
And it's got a lot of proteins in it and stuff like
And
that.
it tastes
Eat a
great.
banana and get on with
Peanut
y'all
butter-
life,
peanut butter
man.
jelly- peanut butter
Talk
jelly.
about
Yeah,
jelly,
a lot of
on different
players
kind
eat
of
peanut
breads.
butter.
What you on Hawaiian
They have,
roll,
like,
they got
yeah,
peanut butter.
exactly,
Like,
exactly.
fuck out of here. I don't want to hear that,
Exactly,
man. Like,
exactly.
Go on somewhere. You better eat your
Exactly.
banana. Like, Ron Artest was drinking Hennessy in the
No,
middle
but
of the
like,
game.
why would you?
Why am I talking about a
Drinking
peanut butter and jelly sandwich right now? Ron Artest had Hennessy in the back in the United
Yes,
Center.
Gordon Hayward should have ate his peanut butter jelly sandwich like he should have.
Yeah.
He should have had the Hennessy like he should have. Ron Artest was fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was fine.
I wonder if he had some Hennessy during Malice in the Palace. He probably did. He was probably off that. He was probably off that Incredible Hope. He had the Hennessy and Alizé in his Gatorade cup.
He made some thug
Alright,
passion. It was like, let's go.
Can the Clippers beat Utah without him?
No.
Without Rudy Gobert?
Without Blake Griffin?
Well, they couldn't beat him with Blake Griffin, to be honest with you.
Yeah, they weren't gonna beat them with Blake Griffin, and they definitely can't beat them without Blake Griffin. So no,
Blake Griffin is most
Especially with
overrated
Gobert
20 and 8.
no.
So now Blake
They have
Griffin.
nobody to replace
is-
those points.
He's leaving, right?
Blake Griffin
They're not
is
going to
the
resign him,
most
are they?
No, Doc
Blake,
is going to resign
no.
him because Doc is dumb.
Yeah,
Doc
Doc is
as a
the
GM
freaking
is the
basketball.
most
Doc as a
idiotic person
GM
I've
has
ever heard.
not
basketball
panned out.
operations.
He has not
Oh
worked
my
out.
God.
Yeah, the only one it's worked out for is Greg Popovich.
Think about this for a second. If we didn't think, if Phil wasn't so incompetent, Doc Rivers would be the GM story.
Story?
Yeah, like think about it. Like people would be talking about Doc Rivers' incompetence if Phil Jackson wasn't so bad as a
I kind
GM.
of tend to disagree because, the Bulls have a GM who
Well,
is terrible too. So
Yeah, they have a
But the
team
Bulls
of
got a lot of
GMs.
things wrong. They need a coach. They need a lot of things.
But
Side note,
Yeah,
the Bulls
but-
have been
But
getting
Blake,
out-coached by
Doc Rivers, the
by,
Clippers have
what's
had
his name,
a
too.
hole at one position every year
Brad Stevens.
since
and it's a small forward spot.
like they've had it basically since he got there, and he
Yeah.
has not been able to fill it with
Do you think
anybody that was worth a grain of salt.
Do you
Nobody.
trade Blake Griffin for Paul George?
No.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna because Blake Griffin's on a contract. You can't really trade him. But
No, well,
if,
it's
I,
not-
if I was the Clippers, I would do that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For the
Yeah,
Clippers.
to
For the
get
Clippers, you
Paul
trade
George.
Blake.
Yeah,
'cause
you got
Blake's
Maurice-
contract is going to expire, and then you just hope that Indy does. And if you're Indy, you just hope that he re-signs. But if I'm the Clippers, I see no problem with even offering that because
Maurice Spades can play the four.
come on, man, you're talking
Start
about
at the
most
bar.
spades, bro.
More
He's
money,
not-
Spades, dude.
That boy better
more
hang
money
him up.
spades.
Most spades ain't been nothing since he left Memphis, man. Come on now.
Most
Oh,
space
he
better hang
has a ring.
So what? With who?
with Golden State.
With
Yeah.
Golden State?
He was a good role player on that team.
Okay.
So what does Blake? Blake has one more year in which he's gonna make 21.3
No, he has an opt-out.
Oh, is it an opt-out?
Yeah, he's got an opt-out after this summer.
Is it a team
After
option or a player option?
Pretty sure it's a player option.
So he's most likely gonna
An
try
opt-out.
opt out of the Clippers.
Oh, absolutely.
I would
For
opt
what?
in
For more money?
year.
Why?
No,
It
for a
ain't
longer
work.
contract, 4 more years, he's gonna get way more money.
If I'm Blake, I'm opting in. If
No
I'm
way.
They're opting in. He's
No,
getting
I-
21. He's
I would
getting another
definitely- no
mil.
way,
He's
but
getting
yeah, but
21.3
you have
mil.
that. That's only 1 year.
Yeah,
So
but
you
then
definitely
you
opt
better-
out to try to get the extra years and the extra seasons, all guaranteed money. The NBA contracts are guaranteed. You might as
Yeah,
well
but
get like
who's
5
gonna,
years.
who's gonna pay?
You don't think the
Blake
Clippers?
21
You
mil?
don't think the
right
Clippers?
now,
You don't think the
next
Clippers
year.
would like offer him the max?
Hell no.
No, the
Yeah, they would,
Clippers
yeah.
aren't gonna offer him the max.
Yes, they will.
No.
A lot of crazy stuff's gonna happen this summer. A
Yo,
lot of
if
people.
Doc does that,
a lot,
he
a lot
really
of,
has
a lot,
to
a lot of
be
people are gonna be getting the max.
If Doc does that, he
Otto,
needs to go.
Otto Porter Jr. getting the max.
Wait,
Paul Millsap
TJ's
gonna
gotta
get the
say
max.
No,
something.
he's
You gotta
saying
say
it. He's
something.
saying it.
Yeah.
He honestly thinks Otto Porter Jr. and
wait
Paul Millsap are getting max contracts.
Paul
They're-
Millsap is, but Otto
Why?
Porter.
He is,
Yeah,
he
he's
is
gonna get-
trash.
No. Of course, it doesn't make sense. But
He's gonna
for
get the max.
But for the sake of Atlanta, shit, Chris Middleton got the max at one
Chris
point.
Middleton
No,
is
he
better
didn't.
than
No, he didn't.
Paul
He didn't.
Millsap.
At one point,
He
he
didn't
did get the max.
He didn't get the max.
For
He got the max of what he could get based on his contract or how long he's been in the league.
Oh shit,
Then
that's
that's
the
a max.
Right, that's the max.
That's a max.
That's not a max deal though. It's not the same.
So it's the most money that he could get, but for some reason it's not the max.
It's
It's
not
not
the
the
max.
NBA's max.
Who cares? It's the most that he could get. It's his max out.
Which is a max contract. God.
Otto Porter Jr. is
his
gonna
max
get. Otto
out.
Porter Jr. is gonna get the max.
Why?
Guarantee it.
Why? Why should he get the
I
max?
mean, he's developing as a player.
Is he worth max money?
No,
I
but
don't
he
think
will
he's
get it.
worth it.
He'll get.
I'll give him that.
He's getting the max deal.
I give Otto Porter Ennis cancer money any day of the week.
Ennis
That's it.
Cantor is getting
He's
like
not.
close to the max.
He's getting 4
He's
years,
getting paid like
72 mil.
He's making like $20 million right now.
4 years, $72 million. Whatever that adds up to.
It's like 18 mil.
You know, he 20,
Whatever.
he 20 or 21 like fucking Blake got. Like, come on, man.
Otto Porter Jr. is gonna get the max. Blake Griffin's
not.
gonna get the max.
See, Blake is, and that's, oh my God, he's the most overrated player to me.
Oh, he's still on his rookie deal.
He's so trash.
Otto
Oh,
Porter
I
Jr.
hate
Yeah.
Blake Griffin.
Yeah, next season
Ah,
he
man.
makes what?
Make sure y'all check.
7?
Yeah, he's got.
7.7?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
next
gonna get the
week,
max.
check into the Ankle Breakers podcast. I get to talk on my rant on Doc Rivers, hopefully.
All right, so let's move on to the Bulls.
Well, Rondo's hurt.
What about the Bulls?
Rondo's hurt.
What about the Bulls? They're
So
looking like
the Bulls got everybody's hopes up,
looking
and
like a
like
wreck team right now.
we all thought that it was gonna go, as it finally gonna happen for us. You know, we're gonna move on, get out of the first round.
Yeah, no, I actually was. Look, check this out. I was actually hoping they didn't make the playoffs.
I didn't want
because I
to-
didn't want to go
Thank
through
you.
this.
I
I didn't want to go through this misery, this high. Oh man, we're up 2 games
You know,
on the Celtics,
and
then this low
it's
back
funny
down.
though, like the
As a
Black,
Bulls
like,
fan, it's
so
so
like at
depressing.
the beginning, like the Blackhawks, everybody was all about the Blackhawks, and then the Blackhawks got swept, and the
Yeah,
Bulls looked like they were gonna be like, you know, like,
Yeah, like,
and-
the Bulls pick it up.
Yeah.
Pick it
Now
up.
after today, I'm just still like,
and the
okay.
Bulls, and then the
I
Bulls,
can't wait
they
till
lose Rondo like the
M-
next
MLB
day. Like
postseason.
right after the Blackhawks get eliminated, Rondo gets
I
hurt.
know the Cubs are going to be there. I'm saying as a Chicago sports fan, and now after today, I'm just like,
The Cubs
I
are
can't
losing
wait
in the
for
second round.
right.
And they lose in the second round. Of
Yeah, the
Can we
Cubs
have
are going to have to
Can we
blow
have
people out.
Can we have a season first?
Yeah, I know.
Chicago sports don't even
Moving
need no
on.
season. We know what it is. We know
No,
what it
I'm
is.
saying,
The
well,
letdown.
I mean, to
All
go.
the-
I mean, I don't want to go off
Letdown.
topic, but I don't want to go off topic. But
kinda did, though.
just to put on this on the Cubs season, the Cubs are literally going to have to blow every team out the water like 10 runs, or it's going to have to be high scoring games like 8-9 or 8-6 or something like that, because they can't stop anybody. Their bullpen's it's terrible.
You don't think they're gonna trade for somebody? I'm
Oh,
guaranteed.
they are going to get traded for somebody, but Wade Davis is not
Once
the
again,
answer.
can we go back to the Bulls? Like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna go back
yeah.
to the Bulls.
Let's go back
yeah.
to the Bulls.
I know.
Let's go back to the Bulls.
Yeah.
All right, so what happens here?
What happened
Celtics
is
in
Isaiah
6.
Thomas had 33 points. Gerald Green had a really good first half, and
Yeah,
but they still got it. They still had a 3-point lead in the second half,
Yeah,
and then
but-
Isaiah Thomas scored like 10 points and scored
I
an assist
never,
on 10
I never
points.
thought the Bulls were gonna win the game. Like they just,
Butler had 33. He was 7-16.
he went to the line 23
If
times.
Rondo
went to the line
plays
20
this series,
sometimes.
He's
it's
not
so
gonna play.
different.
Just, it's not.
I
happening.
got him playing Game 6 back in Chicago.
Rondo could actually probably
Game
play
six,
Game
actually
7
can
if it
come
is
back.
necessary.
Game 6
He
in
can't
I'll take
Chicago,
LeBron.
he's playing.
He doesn't look like
There's-
when he's on the bench. He doesn't look like
Watching-
somebody who's gonna be coming back.
Watching that
Like, he's
game,
got the cast on his wrist, and like I know it's for stability on the wrist injury because he injured it earlier in the season, but
Yeah.
he doesn't look like somebody's gonna be playing in like a week.
It's gonna be hard.
He is
You gotta
bad.
use your hands in basketball.
Sometimes things
It's not
look
like
worse than they
football.
actually are.
Bro, this Rondo is someone who finished the game after he dislocated his elbow.
He's a
He's
guy.
tough, man.
He's a guy.
He's tough.
He tore his ACL.
You actually think a fractured thumb is gonna keep him out? We don't need him to shoot.
I know.
No, I'm saying, like,
he's
if
gonna
you're-
handle
if
the
you think
ball.
if
He's
the
not
Bulls
gonna
are-
handle
you
the
think if the
basketball.
Bulls-
If
if
the
the Bulls
Bulls
are
are
facing-
facing your thumb is
Hold
like
on.
stabilize the basketball as you dribble.
If you think the Bulls are facing elimination, Rondo definitely plays Game 6.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think
Think
so.
so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. He'll give it whatever
Even if the doctors are like, whoa, hold on, you still need a little bit of time.
I mean,
Forget what them
he
doctors
tore his
gotta say.
ACL and still finished the game. Like,
Yeah, like Rondo about to be like, hey man, what you talking about? Look at this. Look at this.
It's all right to me. It's all right, man.
I
It's
can do
all right
that.
to me.
Rondo's
It's
got a
all
heart
right
that
to
a
me,
lot of
man.
players in the NBA don't have anymore.
Yeah, well, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like if you're Rondo's agent, you're like, hold on, wait, let's just stick you out. Let's let this play out. They're gonna get whooped in 6, and I can make you a lot of money next
but
season
it-
because
but
you
it-
are very important to this postseason. And without you,
Bulls
they
don't-
look like
the Bulls never
crap.
re-signed these people. Remember when we had Nate Robinson?
They
We
have
had
a, they have
DJ
a, they have
Augustin,
a team option for him next
Yeah,
year.
they do.
but they never re-signed these people.
He's got a
though.
team. They have a team option. The Bulls can decide if they want to keep him.
Yeah. And I think at
The
this point they
Bulls
are.
never keep these
I think
people.
they're gonna keep
They
him next
ne-
year.
they didn't keep Nate. They didn't keep DJ Augustine.
They always let him go after
They-
one or
But
two.
yeah,
They
but
always
those
let
guys,
him go.
those guys were under contracts were expiring.
And those guys weren't
we
raising Rondo.
have Rondo locked up for next summer if the Bulls want him back.
Okay, but after that, what are the Bulls gonna do? Are they gonna keep? Are they gonna try to re-sign Rondo?
No, I
Now-
think,
now-
I think
now-
the
now
Bulls,
when
what
he's
the Bulls
32.
need to do is get rid of Fred Hoiberg.
That
He's
is
not
true.
an NBA coach.
He's not leaving. He's gonna be
He's
back
a
next
puppet,
summer.
bro. The front office got their puppet.
Hey, did y'all see the 30 for? This is off topic, but it's still on topic. Did y'all see? Because it's talking about coaching. Did y'all see the 30 for 30 on John Calipari?
No.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not- I
did.
missed
Yes, I did.
Bro,
Yes,
they was
yes.
talking about
Yes.
talking about how like Calipari's coaching style just wasn't going to work in the NBA, and I was thinking about it to myself because like he was talking about it was a
It will in
segment
today's
talking about
NBA.
Sam, and they talking about Sam Cassell, and he was like, Calipari said he wanted me to dive on the floor for the ball in the second quarter. I ain't diving on the ball. I'm a grown man. I ain't diving for no ball in the second quarter. Maybe in the fourth quarter when the game closed, maybe. But I'm not diving. And it just made me think like, because I was watching Utah. I was watching the Utah game after I saw the thing. I was like,
Quinn
there's
Snyder.
no way I'm convincing Joe Johnson to dive for any loose ball.
Like a veteran, right? Like a veteran.
There's no way you're convincing these people to do these things.
Like,
Snyder
I'm
actually
not
pretty
imagining
good.
Boris Diaw
Reserve.
diving for any basketball.
Yes. No, I can't see any. I can't fathom
Like a
anyone.
college coach.
Yeah, like how animated they are and how man, you better go on.
Nah, but what about
as an adult, you gotta find a better way to communicate.
What about a guy? What about a college coach that a lot of the NBA players really respect, like Bill Lee Donovan? A lot of NBA players really
Billy
respect
Donovan low-key
Billy
shut down
Donovan.
the Warriors, so we know he's a good coach.
Right, and so a lot of players will dive on the ball for Coach K, if he was coaching in the NBA.
I don't know.
So I think it depends on how much
Yeah,
success
I
and how
think
much
the
respect
NBA
they have
players
for a
have, like,
college
a little bit of
coach.
a sense of entitlement where they don't think they should have to die for basketball.
Yeah, it's like
But
the
it is like a
NBA
playoff
players don't
situation.
care until the second half of the game, and even then, if it's not close, they don't care the entire game. That's just the NBA for you. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, no, so yeah, I think Hoiberg just doesn't. His personality just doesn't mesh with.
I think he's too nice.
Yeah, he's too nice, and you gave him like these crazy personalities, Rondo, and then you gave him a Wade
Who
who's a
doesn't
strong
really care
personality.
anymore.
Yeah,
who
Wade
doesn't-
don't
he
care
just
what
wanna get his
nobody gotta
payday.
say.
He's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna try and get his payday, like,
Hey,
and I'm out of
like,
here.
$20
I'm
million.
about to collect this 40 next.
And then I'm out of here. I'm
next
going to
year.
Cleveland to go win another ship. You know what I mean?
I'm about to ride LeBron's
Right.
coattail again.
Exactly. So
Wade.
yeah,
Wade
man,
was my favorite player. He
Hoiberg
still is
needs to
my
be out of
favorite
here.
player.
All right,
So
Bulls are done, right?
Yeah.
Bulls
Who
are
knows?
done if Rondo cannot come back.
I mean,
Next
Boston had
game.
him. The only reason I say who knows is because Boston had them down 20 plus, and then they blew it. They literally almost blew the game.
Boston's one
Yeah, but
But,
terrible
the,
shooting night.
but at the same time, Boston shot 35 threes today and only made 12 of them.
Yeah,
That's
no,
not
they shoot
good.
a lot of threes.
That's terrible, actually.
Well,
Their only saving grace is that the Bulls shoot worse than they do from three.
Well, I mean, because when you
That's
have
it.
when you have somebody setting up their offense all the time, like it just looks. Bulls offense looks horrible.
Nico,
It just-
They don't
it's-
have a point
It's like
guard.
Jimmy Butler going ISO, and like if he doesn't work, he just like passes it if he wants to.
They don't have a
Otherwise,
point
he'll
guard.
just force
That's
up a
all.
bad shot.
If Dwayne Wade had a little bit of a better game than he did today, maybe we wouldn't
Dwayne
even
Wade
be
missed
talking
a
about.
breakaway layup twice.
I know.
in this
but
series.
I'm saying if he had a little bit of a better game, if he at least scored 20 points at least.
What are
he
you
had
talking
11
about?
he
Dwayne
had
Wade
11
probably.
points.
They say Derrick Rose in the crowd at this game watching the Bulls have point guard.
Yeah, I know. I know. And I was thinking that too. Which is bizarre. Don't you guys think that's so bizarre?
Hey,
Yo,
yo,
you
yo,
trying to see him at the
point
Memphis
guard.
game? He was at the Memphis game too.
That your old
Mac
point
Jones was at
guard
both
is just.
games?
No,
Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose was at the Memphis game
He's
too.
showing up
He was
for
at the
more
Memphis.
playoff
Yeah,
points
it's
than he
'cause
ever did.
I don't know. I think
He
it's because he
still
went to
got
college there.
ties to Memphis. He still he
The
probably has.
Grizzlies?
No.
Like, he used to
The
go to
city.
school. He used to go to Memphis.
That's where he
So,
went to school.
I know, but like he doesn't have any ties to the Grizzlies.
No, but I mean,
I didn't say he did. I said he still has ties to Memphis. Actually, meaning the city,
He went
not
there
the
1
team.
year.
Okay,
Half
he
a
met
year.
people. He know people. He probably got
I
friends
don't
there.
understand
Coach
that
Cal
either.
ain't there though no more.
Yeah,
I don't know. He's going back to
I
Memphis.
understand that
I don't know
either.
who's there. That he gonna be like, hey, what's going on? I need you guys lose all those wins.
Hold on.
Yo, he was giving Kentucky a pep talk on the 30 for 30.
Pause. So wait. So let me
Who was
get,
giving?
let me get this straight. Let me
He
get
was
straight.
on the 30 for 30.
Let me get this straight. So he goes.
like, yeah, guys.
He goes to school in Memphis, and he y'all just gonna say y'all. I don't know who he knows in Memphis for him to go there. Like that's what you going off on?
No, but has he gone back and like finished anything there?
Who knows?
I mean, he barely went there for a semester. Come on.
Who knows?
Not to mention those people who don't live in Memphis.
Not to mention
anymore.
his ACT score didn't count.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, how the hell do you know where people live?
I'm pretty sure he's not even. I'm pretty sure he's not even welcome at the University. How like we don't even want this guy even coming close. He's gonna tell our guys to not even go to class, man.
They don't go to class in the first damn place.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Memphis players go to
They
class.
don't
They
need
don't
no-
one and done.
They don't need nobody
I'm
to
surprised
tell
he was
them.
giving
They don't
Kentucky
need-
players a pep talk.
They don't need nobody to tell them not to go to class. But how you know Chris Douglas Roberts don't still live in Memphis or anybody else that he was team with in
I'm
college?
pretty
Joey
sure he's playing
Dorsey.
overseas.
Joey Dorsey.
Maybe Joey Dorsey, yeah. Maybe Joey Dorsey's our
Joey
assistant
Dorsey
coach.
and Chris Douglas Roberts.
like basketball seasons overseas do come to an end.
Hey, dude.
Those American players do like to come home.
Yeah, they don't come back
Maybe
to
he
their
had a
college
couple of
town. No, they go.
How do you know? How do you know?
He is a bachelor. He
What
probably
if
got a
they
couple
live in
ladies
Memphis?
down in
What if they
Memphis.
live in Memphis?
Hey, I'm
Okay,
pretty
then,
sure-
moving
I'm just
on.
saying, I just thought that was bizarre. They gave him a whole. They like put the camera on,
And they gave him a
everybody
standing
gave him a
ovation.
standing ovation. I was like, what's wrong with this city? This city like hates him when he's here, and then they love him when he's gone.
Yeah,
Are they gonna do the same thing to Cutler? If when Cutler's like, oh yeah, let's show into
No,
a Bulls or a Bears game, and you think the Bears?
See, y'all forgetting something. D. Rose was a Chicago legend before he.
I
even
know,
made it to
I
the
know,
NBA.
yeah, we know.
So,
Yes,
like,
yes,
he
yes,
has a
you
special
right.
kind of
Jay Cutler
relationship.
comes
right,
back.
you right.
Cuddy come back with
Not
that
to mention-
stale face on his.
Not to mention the Bears are the
the
Bears are like the ultimate team in Chicago. So like it's like really personal when it comes to people in Chicago with the Bears. Really, really personal.
All right, moving on to Oklahoma
So-
City.
Oklahoma City
Gentlemen
went down
sweeping
3-1.
five.
Yeah.
Gentlemen sweeping five.
Over with their barbecue chicken. Let's cut it up.
But anyways, yeah. So like they had a press conference. We're talking more about the press conference. Where,
That was funny.
like, so
Wait,
this
what?
reporter directed a question to Steven Adams, and Russell Westbrook interrupted the question with, "Next question." Like he basically just went on a rant.
He
Look,
said
man,
more than that.
Ain't,
Yeah,
ain't no
he like-
Steven, ain't no Russell Westbrook and the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Ain't no separating us like
he
that.
said that like pretty much don't separate us. Like stop trying to make storylines between.
feel him, though.
Like between me and my teammates, between
Right.
me and the Houston Rockets. Like we in this together. Like we are a team. Like if they like that's pretty much what he's saying. Like we're a team.
That's why I like
feel it.
Russ, but then at the
But that
same
reporter
time.
though, it was like
That reporter's like, no, I asked the question to Steven Adams and he ain't said nothing.
I like that he says that.
you, right?
I like that he says that. You know what? It's cute
Why
that
did
he
he even
says
have
that.
Russell Westbrook and Steven Adams at the press
What
conference together?
game
Do
was
they
it?
always have? Are they always
Because
together?
Russell Westbrook's
Probably.
such a ball hog that he hogged all the interview questions.
Okay,
Right.
He a ball hog. Wait. I can remember a similar incident when him and KD was at the press conference and somebody asked Russell Westbrook a question about
trouble.
something Mark Cuban said about him, and Kevin Durant was like, "Hold on, Russ, he's an idiot." Is like remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Remember
Number
Kevin
one,
Durant
I'm
did
trolling,
that?
and number two, okay, that's still acceptable.
Russell
both of
Westbrook's
these are
an
acceptable.
amazing player.
Like, I didn't say it wasn't
But
acceptable.
what was
it's
that
just that he
game?
just
What was the game? Was it
took
game
over.
1 or game 2 where he scored 50-some points?
Game 2.
Game 2 he scored.
4 for 18.
That fourth quarter was I
4 for
couldn't.
18.
I mean, this guy wouldn't pass the ball. This guy
Because
acts. Sometimes he
because
acts like
one-
he is the team.
Because one
I
he
get
because one
why
he, no
reporters
because
come at
one
him
no
like
because
that.
one he lost faith in his teammates because like if I have my team in a position where I'm up double digits in the game and I go sit down, and I look up, and literally in 60 seconds, 1 whole minute, and that double-digit lead is a 3-point deficit, I have no faith in none of you. None of you bums. Absolutely none of you.
Well, I mean,
that's been the story of the
Okay, so you still have so does Russell Westbrook? Now this is just a question, just in general. So does Russell Westbrook like when the Thunder win? Is it only because of Russell Westbrook? Because the way I make it seem is
it's kind of like Aaron Rodgers when the Packers win. Like think about
no,
that.
No, like this is. I saw something.
It's a great example.
I saw something on the internet. So if the Oklahoma City beat the Thunder in this series because Russell
Rockets,
Westbrook
if they beat the Rockets.
it's because Russell Westbrook is the MVP. If they don't beat the Rockets, it's because he didn't have enough.
Yeah.
It's just like Aaron Rodgers.
It is like Aaron Rodgers.
When Aaron Rodgers win, when the Packers win, Aaron Rodgers is great. All these guys step up. He did this, that. He did that. He did this, that, and the third. When the Packers lose, he doesn't have enough.
He doesn't have an offensive line. He don't have no running game.
He has
His wide
nothing.
receivers be hurt. Their defense stinks.
Same thing, right?
It's not quite the same thing. Jay Cutler doesn't get nearly the kind
I
of
ain't
credit.
say Cutler. He said Kobe.
They said the same thing about Kobe. Whenever, like in like 07, like something like that, like
When
before they had power.
Every year Kobe went nuts and averaged like 35 a game. And
that was like 08.
With Sasha Vujacic and Smush Park.
That was like 06.
Nash's second MVP?
Yeah, that was like 06.
Nash's like one of Nash's
That was the year
MVP
they went to
seasons.
Vegas. That was the year they went to Vegas.
That was before Powell. That was like before Powell.
That was before they got Gasol
like 05, 06,
and the crew.
05,
like rookie, very, 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 very.
That was the year he scored 80 something against
81. That was 81 against
Toronto.
Toronto.
Against Jalen Rose.
He said against Jalen Rose.
Not just Jalen.
It was for Jalen Rose though. It was for Jalen Rose. Just the whole team, collateral damage. Just got the whole team.
I think Jalen does talk about that a lot.
But like one thing that kills me about this series, they is all like this series is going to determine the MVP. One, no, it's not because the MVP is they already voted, and the MVP is a regular season award. Quote unquote.
No, it is.
Yeah,
it is. No, but it is.
It's not quote unquote. It is.
It's a regular season award.
The voting is done. The voting is done before the players even start.
So why are you giving the awards out after the fucking? I'm sorry. After the
Because they have to have an event.
They switched that up for some reason. That's stupid.
That's supposed to be at the end of the season. Like
so what do they give the award out the next day?
Yeah, because here's the thing. Now
Derrick Rose got his the next day.
Right,
like the day the season ended, he got his award.
Yeah.
Like something very close to that. Like this is new. This whole
same
stupid
thing when
award
LeBron
show.
got his.
Yeah, like everybody
they've always given it to them either the day, even like a playoff game or right before the playoffs started.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they have, bro.
Really,
I think it was in the first round at some point.
So Derrick Rose didn't get his MVP.
No, you just said in the first round at some point, right?
It's still going to be in the first round. It's not.
It's not. It's June 26th.
Yeah,
they always.
No, I thought it was April.
That's why.
I thought it was next
give
weekend.
the MVP award out that second round.
I thought it was next weekend.
No, they giving it to him like after the season's like after the
After
whole
this,
season.
everything is
The
done.
finals are done.
I thought it was this weekend.
With the
next
MVP?
weekend.
Yes.
No.
Yes, they are.
D Rose got his in the Atlanta series.
No. They started a new award show.
That's what we talking about.
That's literally what we're talking about. This is a new award show they got. It's stupid.
It's June 27th, right?
Something like that.
I thought it was April 29th.
Not gonna lie, that's pretty.
And that's when everybody get their award.
Like, why do I care about the NBA regular season after I just seen it?
Well, it keeps it relevant.
See, but no, because here's the problem. When you hold it like that, then you show why LeBron deserves it every year.
What?
When you hold the award show to the very end, you show who the best player on one of the
on the court,
who's the best player? Who's the best player on the court in crunch time? You get a ball.
Damn sure ain't LeBron, not crunch time.
Not crunch time, but who's the best player on the court in the NBA Finals is LeBron. So if LeBron's best player on the court in the NBA Finals and went 6 straight times,
are they going to get the Finals MVP out? During that award too?
No.
I was just asking.
No. In Finals MVP,
they give the regular season awards at that award ceremony in June.
But you guys don't have a problem with like baseball giving their awards like way after the season ends.
Yeah, like a couple.
Baseball shouldn't do that.
It take forever for baseball season to end.
Yeah, but baseball season be long over, and they be giving awards out like long,
like a month, right?
Yeah, like the baseball season will be over for a month.
Well, after 162 games, you gotta do things.
Cy Young's a regular season award.
It doesn't matter. After 162,
Mike Trout, what if he would
after 162 games, you need time to process. All right. There's no way
they
you
go
saw
through
every
they go
at-bat.
through every stat, bro.
That's
analytics.
Right, that's analytics at that point, bro. Like you can't watch all 162. If it's between Mike Trout and let's say what's my guy Bryce Harper, like we gotta see.
Well, one they gonna get two different MVPs.
Yeah, I know.
I get
You
you.
get the point. The
I
point
get
is
your
two
point.
different.
I get your point. I get your point.
Side note, Bryce Harper.
Because baseball don't have an outright
Yeah.
MVP. They
do. Yeah, sorry.
Which I think they should. That would
That's
be pretty
hard though.
dope.
That'd
That's
be cool,
hard
they
though.
would.
That's hard. If you ask
So-
me, I like that idea because if you get that in the
You
NBA,
can say
who
like
won-
Francisco Lindor.
Who's
With
a
Mike
savage?
Trout.
Dude is a savage.
Who's probably if he's up there he's probably
And
or Manny Machado
and on the
Machado.
NL, and on the NL side you would have like Bryce or like Chris Bryant. Like
Bryce,
something
Chris
like
Bryant,
that, yeah.
Nolan Arenado.
Yeah.
So
I was
that's
just thinking
pretty-
of two names. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the two biggest names.
I
Right,
got
no,
you,
but
I
I was,
got you.
like, I was like, if you were thinking on the AL side, it's gonna be
It's-
Francisco Lindor
and
Mike Trout,
because
yeah.
it's Mike
Yeah,
Trout.
well, we got
or Manny Machado.
Anything you guys want to add? Last minute things.
Last minute things. Is Golden State.
They're up 3-1.
They're 3-0.
3-0.
3-0.
It's
Hey,
done.
wait,
It's a done
Ain't
deal.
that's like strike two for you because you said Portland was gonna get one.
Does Portland get one
They
game?
can still get one.
They
Oh,
not
they're
though.
not.
They're-
They
they're
get
like-
one game?
What's wrong with you?
Their
Golden-
chance to win was game 3.
Golden State is winning without their coach. They're winning without their best player.
Yep.
They're just like Golden
They
State.
don't care,
Golden
bro.
State is so confident that they're gonna win the game. They don't need their coach. Like they're like,
That's how good they are.
Like-
What are you talking about? They went the whole. Remember last season, that 73-9 season.
They
Who
went
was
the-
their head coach the first half of the season? Damn
Willie.
near. Like, come on.
Yeah, but that's not the playoffs.
The point is, they went 24-0.
Without their head coach.
They went 24-0. Like clearly, structural issues is not their problem.
Ain't they problem?
That's not their problem at all. The only discipline they got is Draymond. Like that's the only person you need to worry about, and he can do whatever he wants because he's Draymond.
Because he Draymond Green.
Yeah.
So Blazers don't. So Blazers.
They don't stand a damn chance.
I think
It's
they
over.
get game 4 maybe.
They gonna be
They
only
gonna
reason
be-
why
couple
only
close
reason why the
series
Warriors
this
ain't at the crib chilling right now like the
You think
Cavs
Wizards-
is because
which-
of the schedule.
Because the game
Which
is
series?
close.
Right, because of the
Hey,
schedule.
check it out. Which series is more likely to go to a game 7?
Utah.
Bucks, Raptors, Wizards, Hawks. You can throw Utah, Clippers in there.
Utah Clippers.
Utah
Utah Clippers and
Bucks,
Bucks
I can
Raptors.
see
I see Bucks, Raptors
going
game
7-2.
7 games.
Yeah, that's because both teams are like, they're not that good.
They're too inconsistent shooting the basketball.
Yeah, they're not
Both
that
teams.
good. Like they
I think
don't.
Wizards are gonna wrap that series up.
Yeah, that's all.
The Wizards are the second
5.
best team. In
Five.
John Wall is the second best player in the East.
He is.
I've been saying that for a
He's
while.
so
He's
good,
the second best
man.
player in the East.
They're gonna win the ring this year.
They did something like it's
They're
like.
winning it all.
Oh my
Oh
God.
no,
You
the
give
Wizards?
somebody
Yeah.
an inch,
No
they
way.
take them
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
You give somebody an inch, they take them out.
In his case, 10 miles.
Hey, hey.
No, I'm serious.
Since the rant of they not gonna rook us. You know,
Oh,
not
yeah,
gonna rook
Memphis-
us.
Memphis ain't
is
lost.
2-2.
Memphis
Haven't
ain't
lost
lost.
2-2 to
Hey.
your Spurs.
Hey,
So now, so
he still
what
can't-
do you
hey,
think?
It's the series is still over.
He still can't stop Kawhi Leonard.
Nah, I think Kawhi Leonard.
No, it's alright though. But see, here's the thing: if Memphis some kind of way win this series or prolong it long enough, Tony Allen can come back.
Why?
Hey,
Why?
where's he gonna come?
For Kawhi.
Bro,
I mean,
Why?
what, like game 7? You mean, or
You
game
see,
6?
like Tony Allen's
Bro.
like
Listen,
80
man,
now.
I don't care, bro. He's still great defensively.
Tony Allen ain't
He's
gonna
still
stop
great
Kawhi.
defensively,
And
bro.
he- and not to
Like,
mention he
y'all-
takes
Young
a lot
Tony
of
Allen, they
pressure
walking
off
through that door.
Listen,
A lot of
Tony
pressure
Allen
they
can
take.
walk through that door. I'm taking him.
They take 30 minutes. He's taking a little bit off
Hey,
of Vince
hey,
Carter's
hey,
plate.
and,
He's playing like 30 minutes a game.
Vince Carter's playing ridiculous. I was talking to somebody about that. I was watching the game with somebody, and I was like, man, how would you feel if a 40-year-old was just locking you up? Like how
I don't think Vince Carter's locking anybody up.
He was playing great defense on Kawhi for some strange
Hey,
reason.
Kawhi
Kawhi was making amazing
Kawhi
shots.
Leonard's
Kawhi
averaging
Leonard
like.
has not missed a shot when Vince Carter's guarding him. I'm just
I don't
throwing
care.
that out
Just because he hits amazing shots.
Has he
doesn't
missed a
mean they
free
go
throw
in.
yet either?
I like
Who
the
cares
Spurs
about that
1-6.
either? Kawhi's the second.
Spurs
To me,
and
the
six.
second player in the
Hey,
league.
real quick, what y'all think about the whole Markieff Morris, Paul Millsap little mini beef?
It's
called him a
it's
crybaby or
it's
something like
NBA
that, right?
beef, which means
called
it
him
means
a-
nothing.
He call him a crowd. No, cause like I
Yeah, just
I low
like
key
Marcus
think
Smart ain't about that life, right?
he really ain't though.
He ain't about no kind of life.
He really ain't though. Cause
He
like
ran
I,
into the
he
stage.
like he's still the
I,
lead.
like
That's
I
funny.
low key an old man fan.
Yeah.
Dude was in his 60s though. Like
He pushed
Oh,
him.
man.
Hey, did you see the video though? He pushed the crap out of bro, man.
hey, cause think about like after like game 1 or 2, like Paul Millsap, like he like low key he did sound like a little
a
Girl.
baby.
Yeah, like I was gonna call him.
No, that's
that dog.
PG.
That dog.
Oh, one thing since
He sound like a little
since
dog.
and one thing since the Pacers are fishing, this is the last thing. Since they're going out fishing, right?
Paul George
What
is
happens
gone.
with Paul George?
he won't be
What team do you think he ends up going?
I don't
Indiana.
know what team, but I know the city.
He ain't going anywhere.
You going to LA?
LA.
He's going to LA, and
I don't know where.
I think he ends up with the Lakers.
I don't think he's
I
going
think he
anywhere.
ends up with the Clippers, and they re-sign Blake Griffin for this last hurrah.
He's not going anywhere.
Oh,
But my thing-
I lied. One more thing.
He said
I lied. One more thing. What Phil Jackson after the season said about Melo,
Yeah.
he's probably better off somewhere else. Do you think that actually happens?
Okay, hit me out.
Carl Anthony's gonna have a fun offseason. I have a feeling.
Hit me out.
Like that stripper thing.
Okay. Check it
The
out.
whole Lala thing,
Check-
it's just,
check-
he's like, this is not
No,
New York. It's not the city for
no.
us right now.
Check it out. All right. So
Phil planted that girl in for Melo.
Melo controls his future. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got that no trade clause.
So if I'm Melo, I ain't going nowhere.
Man.
I'm not going no damn.
Yeah,
way.
but what if they go, hey Melo, you ain't
no,
playing.
no,
You sitting on the bench.
So what? So what?
He's
He's
gonna
hey,
collect
look,
that
look,
money.
look,
I ain't
those
going nowhere.
checks he's already in the Hall of
I
Fame.
mean, you
I
got
ain't going-
pride.
He never plays. He never plays another game. He's going to the
I
Hall
ain't
of
going
Fame.
nowhere. Like everybody talking about something. Everybody.
Yeah, he will be. Yeah, he's in the
Bro.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I mean,
He's
they
got
like
4
guys like
Olympic goals.
Arvidas Sabonis in the
Three.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he
Melo-
got 3 Olympic goals.
Melo-
He's
Melo-
the
Melo
all-time
first
leading
ballot.
scorer in Olympic basketball.
Melo
history.
is first ballot.
If
It's called.
His career is a waste of talent.
Hey,
So is Chris Paul.
Hey,
What has
Rob,
Chris Paul
if
done
he's
with his
not
career?
going in, if he's not going in because his NBA resume, he's going in because his international resume.
It's
There's
the
not
best-
any international player.
Carl Anthony is arguably the greatest Olympian, NBA basketball Olympian in the history of
And when it's
USA
all
He's
said
voting
basketball.
for international.
And- hey,
basketball.
and when it's all-
his career in the
and-
NBA though.
But it's the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, they
It's
just-
not the
they
NBA
just
Hall
let-
of
yeah, they
Fame.
just
It's
let,
the
uh,
Basketball
Robert Horry
Hall
gotta
of
get
Fame.
this
No, he averaged 6 points a
Robert-
game for his
Robert
career.
Horry gotta get in the Hall of
Please,
Fame.
man, just because he makes some big shots and
The
wins
coach
5
from
rings.
Kansas is a Hall of Famer.
Just because he makes big shots and hits 5 rings, I'd rather hit big shots and get 7. Excuse me.
No.
rings
Bill
than
Self
be
just
fucking
became a
Carmelo
Hall of
Anthony.
Famer.
No,
He's a college coach still.
No.
Will Williams,
I
Hall
would
of
rather rather
I'm
not.
Robert Horry over Carmelo any day of the week.
No.
But so what
Hell
happened with
no.
Carmelo though?
I would
Y'all
rather no,
tweak.
but I will get to that. I would rather not win and be remembered as one of the greatest ever to win instead of winning
One of
multiple.
the greatest ever.
He'll be like up there with Charles Barkley. Patrick
I would
Ewing.
be-
Like,
I
his
would-
name will be in that.
I
kind
would
of
like. I
tier.
swear to God,
Call him
I would
along.
rather not win and be remembered as one of the greatest players to ever step on a basketball court than win multiple rings and be forgotten about. Who the hell remembers Robert Horry?
Everyone does.
No one remembers Robert Horry.
Everyone remembers Robert Horry. That's why he's.
No one remembers. No
you're
one.
big shot, he's
Robert
big shot.
Horry is big shot, boy.
If you a real,
Come
and that's
on.
the only way. If you
If
a
you're a
real,
basketball
if you a
fan,
real
if you're not a
if you a
basketball
real
fan,
basketball
you know who I
And this is
aficionado,
the basketball fucking Hall of Fame. This isn't the casual Hall of Fame. What are y'all talking about?
if it is that, then why?
Get out of here.
Wait, but if it is that way, then why isn't Robert Horry in?
I don't know. That's what I've been saying.
John Sally got
John
Sally got 5 rings.
Just like David thinks Dwight Howard deserved the MVP, I believe Robert Horry should be in the Hall of Fame.
I disagree. You don't get in the Hall of Fame averaging 6 points a game.
Bro, what about the 7 rings, bro? You
6
just gonna
points a
ignore
game.
that?
Yes,
He got
yes.
more rings than he got
Hey,
points.
you can very much compare like that
Y'all
type
ain't
of
respecting
resume
it.
to like a Devin
He
Hester
eyed-
resume
He eyed
in the NFL.
Chris Webber, bro. He eyed Chris Webber
He
to
didn't
win
even.
the game.
He didn't even go to a single All-Star game,
Right.
and that's like
hold
extra
on, wait.
Who cares?
Allen
He
Iverson.
wins.
Allen Iverson's a Hall of Famer. He got in.
shots.
He ain't win nothing. One trip to the
He got-
finals.
he got an
You know what he
MVP.
won? He won that one game and that 15 and 1.
and got one.
He won the one
and got
game and 15
and has
and 1.
and has
And
one
15 and
MVP.
1, he's the one.
It has one
So Melo
MVP.
stays, huh?
Allen Iverson's the best player. He's an all-star. He had other accolades.
Melo's an all-star. Melo has other accolades too.
Melo's not a better player than
It's close.
In my opinion,
close.
Melo's not better than Iverson.
It's very close.
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 They
Again, in my
they
opinion,
very
Melo's not better than
they're
Iverson.
very close in points and points average.
That's because he
Yeah,
played
that's-
that first half of his career. He played in Denver.
Melo's
Took him
a
to a Western
shooter.
Conference Final.
What has Chris
Melo-
Paul done in his career that makes him a Hall of Famer? What Chris Paul has
Don't-
never
don't-
Chris
don't.
Paul
I
has
won't-
never been to a Western Conference Finals in his
Right.
whole career.
You
Every-
can
around him
actually
better.
make that argument that
What has Chris Paul done?
Chris Paul has made everyone around him better.
What has
You
he-
confuse me.
Melo
Carmelo
went to a
has.
Western Conference Final.
He hasn't been to a Western. If winning is the thing, Chris Paul has never been to a Western Conference Final. Melo has. Melo has.
Melo has, yes.
Melo has.
And he ran into that really good Lakers
And he
team.
ran into a Lakers team. What has Chris Paul done? Second round. Bounce. If he gets to the second round. Gotcha. Moving on. Melo in New York. If I'm Melo, I stay. I stay.
Man, look,
I would want to get away from that.
I would want to get away from that.
I mean, if he
headache
like,
of
if,
Phil
let's
Jackson.
say
No,
let's say
because
he ends up on the Clippers.
because the whole thing
Leave
about
it
the whole thing about Phil making his life a living hell, that can easily be flipped. That's so easily.
Well, they both gone.
Like that
All this shows that,
so
that New
easy.
York needs a rebuild.
Like that could easily be
From
flipped
owner
because
to GM to star player.
Because the
like,
whole-
they just need a
He's
rebuild all the way
going
around.
never saw that.
he is never selling
I'm
that team.
not saying they should. I'm just saying they need a
No,
rebuild.
because
I'm
James.
saying, like,
No,
just
because like the thing is,
structurally.
like James Dolan also has like ties to cable companies. So especially like cable companies in New York. So he's not. Like,
Yeah, no.
he's
Of course, he's not going. I'm not saying that's not.
But they
He's
should
not
like
selling the
ban
team.
himself from the games.
But that's the thing, like so like the whole thing like everybody talking about some like Melo's like too like passive, he needs to defend himself. When the whole time though, all he did this season was ball.
Yo, he was a trooper this season.
All he did was ball.
Melo was a trooper this
And look,
season.
I understand
And
that
then he
you
injured
would
with a
say,
baby.
yeah, Melo. That's not Melo, man. Your personal life is like in
It's shambles right now.
Your NBA basketball life is a hard thing to swallow. You don't even know if the Knicks are gonna make the playoffs next year. You don't have that many years in the NBA.
And
I
the
go to
one
a
thing
contender.
and
from
the
there.
one thing I will give him over a Kevin Durant, over a Melo, over LeBron James, instead of running when things got tough, that man stuck it out. Melo likes the challenge. I commend him for sticking in a situation that is an unwinnable situation. Instead of running and tucking his tail and joining up with other superstars when things got tough, Melo's like, no man, I'm here. I want to win for this team in this city. I want to win.
Well, that's
I
because
don't.
his situation
I
was
didn't
different than
like he
LeBron's.
didn't pull it. Like he didn't pull a LeBron and leave and learn how to win and go back and join some more superstars just to win. He didn't pull a Kevin Durant up 3-1. Lose and go join the team that really didn't even need him. They gave up a team just to get him.
They've won without him.
They won without him.
The one thing that I have a
Consistently.
struggle with is like where's a trade spot? Where's he gonna go?
And there's only two possible places he can go,
The Clippers
or
Boston.
three,
The Clippers or Boston.
Yeah,
or
Boston got a lot of cap
Cleveland,
space.
or Cleveland. That's the three.
Well, Cleveland doesn't count.
They don't have any
in
assets.
reality,
They don't have any assets.
In reality, Cleveland
And they would have to give up a lot more.
That's idiotic.
And,
for
and they have to
Cleveland
match his contract.
Like,
Remember we talked about this.
Like J.R. Smith and Shumpert would have to go back to New York
Melo
for
on
that
the
to work.
Celtics makes him a contender.
They have to, but
actual
this is the thing. This is like when me and
contender,
TJ
not
talked
Melo
about.
doesn't
When me and
even
TJ
fix
talked
the-
about this at the trade deadline, the problem with all three of those options is
The money. The
is
money
because
doesn't
the
match
Knicks are over the cap, and all the three of those teams are over the caps, which means you have to match it dollar for dollar for Melo's contract. Melo's making a lot of money. So you have to basically trade away your entire roster in order to get him. Like Clippers, like we looked at it, we tried to like put together a trade, we couldn't
So
do
is
it.
this
Like
Melo's
they have
revenge?
to like trade like Austin Rivers, they have to trade like Maurice Bates, like they basically have to gut the roster to get him.
Yeah, bro, this is Melo's
this
revenge.
is this
I wouldn't
Melo's
move.
revenge?
I wouldn't move. You made my life a living hell. I can do that to you easily, bro.
If you stay here,
I'm just gonna stay here and take all the money that you promised me. Hey Melo, I want to trade. No,
man, if I was Phil Jackson, I'd straight
Melo,
release
can you?
him.
Hey Melo, come to my office. I need to talk to you.
Use the
Click.
you use the stretch division to stretch out his contract over the next like 5
Like,
seasons.
hey, like
6
Melo,
seasons.
Melo, we
I'll
need
waive
to
him.
Like Melo,
I
this.
need it.
Hey Melo, this James Dolan. We need me and Phil. Click. The minute he say Phil,
That's what you
click.
think Phil should do.
I think you should straight waive him. I think you use the stretch division to stretch his contract over over 6 seasons
I mean,
instead
you
of 3.
obviously don't want him. He don't want to be there.
I'd waive him.
Melo does want to be there.
Yeah,
It's not the
yes.
fact that Melo needs to leave New York. He doesn't want to.
I'd waive
He's
him.
never wanted to.
That's why he has no trade.
That's why
clause,
he
'cause
wants to.
didn't want
Like he is so
I
adamant.
think probably, but at this moment though, he probably does want to leave New York with everything
No,
that's
I
happening.
mean, why? I mean, shit, he can leave New York now for the fun of it, just because he
Cause
can.
truth be
But
told,
like, he ain't doing nothing right now.
The beauty of it is they waive him. Carmelo can go
Anywhere.
Because you can take like
Same
he's
thing
making
with-
the same contract. He's making the same amount of money.
Same thing with Paul George.
How many more years
If Larry
he has?
Bird waives Paul George,
He's
he can
not
go
gonna do
anywhere.
that. He's
Why,
not gonna-
why not?
Why would he waive him?
Because
Yeah,
one,
no, you
throwing your
trade him.
teammates under the bus.
Yeah, but
trade him, though.
the difference
You can't-
is
you can't let Paul
there's a
George go
huge,
for nothing.
there's a big difference between the two. Paul
You can't
George,
let
first of
Paul
all,
George go for
has
nothing.
1 year left on
One,
his
this
deal.
is Larry Bird.
he's never waived a player like he's never done anything like this.
You don't
like,
know
just
Larry
straight
Bird.
wave a player.
So it's Larry Bird.
I don't think he's
It's the first time for everything.
It would be
I don't think Larry Bird would do
extremely
something like
reckless.
that.
You
How
can
y'all
get
know Larry?
you can get
How y'all know what Larry Bird gonna do?
you can get assets for him. Why like
Yeah,
the problem with trading
Paul
Carmelo
George is
Anthony,
not Carmelo Anthony.
like he doesn't have the no trade clause. You can trade him anywhere.
And get back what?
Anything.
4 quarters for $1.
Carmelo makes 26.2 next year.
Yeah, that's-
27.9.
God damn, that's
I
loud.
think
Yeah.
that last one is a player option.
I'm sitting in New York and I'm chilling.
I'm waving him.
That
I'm
last
chilling.
season is a player option. That's man. That's
Yo,
almost,
I'm waving them too though. If I'm
little bit
a
over 50
businessman,
million.
I'll wave them.
I'm
If
waiting.
I'm the player,
I'm gonna eat.
I'm riding that out.
That's
I'm
a
gonna
little bit
eat
over
$15 million
Man,
towards my salary
man,
cap for the next 6
no,
seasons. I'm cool with it.
I'm chilling. Hey, only time I want to see James Dolan in the fields when I go pick up my check.
I think
I'm
Phil
out.
might just do that.
snatch it
I
off
think Phil
the
might
desk.
just do that.
Don't.
That's not out the realm. That's
Give
in
me
the
my-
realm of possibilities
Side.
right there.
It's all there.
That's in the realm of possibilities.
Yeah,
That's in the
well,
realm of
Take right
possibilities.
now.
all right. We'll be back. We're gonna do a live next week. So
I ain't gonna be there.
If it's the draft day, I might have to miss that one.
no. We're doing Saturday.
Okay.
Saturday we're doing the live Saturday. Derek's gonna be here. Actually, I'm gonna TD. Derek's gonna fill in for me. So he wants the opportunity to be on camera. So
Okay.
That's hard.
yeah, I'm gonna
Saturday?
This
Saturday
Saturday.
at noon.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
You're gonna be able
Yeah,
to make it.
I'll be in town. Yeah. So
All right, cool.
I'll be here. Yeah.
So we'll see you guys in a couple days. We're gonna cover the draft live, so we're gonna see how that works out.
All right.
All right, the Triangle signing out. Peace up.
Peace.